Take two, take two, take two, take two. Let me know if you hear me. Then I got to pull out the scoreboard. We're having some technical difficulties here, apparently. Let me know if you hear me in the chat. Taking two, taking two. And for some reason, this won't let me pop it out now. Okay, so you hear me. All right, so I got to get everything situated. And I will be up in 1 minute. I don't know why it's not letting me do this, but this is annoying. All right. Let's try this. Uno momento. Sorry for the technical difficulty, guys. I don't know what happened. Let's pull the scoreboard up. Let's move that a little bit. What's going on? I'm going to pop in a second. I'm trying to pop out the chat. And for some reason... Come on with this thing. All right. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay. We should be good now. I'm going to pop in a second. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's expand this. And let's move this down. And we're back. What's going on? Poppy Chulo, Chad in the house, Frank in the house, Fun with Education in the house, Shane in the house, Johnny Boy in the house, Ethan Karambite in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Stand up! What's going on, everybody? We got the Bills. We got the Chiefs. Sunday night football should be a great game. What's going on, Afghanistan? Gabe in the house. Corey Lewis in the house. John in the house. Thank you to everybody for being here. Hopefully we get a good game. Huge game for both teams. Bills coming in at 9-4. Steelers at 8-5. A big game. Putin just brought the crabs. Congratulations on the win, Mr. Putin. You guys absolutely destroyed the Rams. Big win for the Cowboys. What's going on, V-Man Entertainment? Brandon Rogers in the house. Seattle is the one. Yeah, you still got 2 more weeks to go. Cool your Jets. Okay, cool your Jets. I don't know the tiebreaker between you and the Packers, but Packers all tied up with you guys at 11-3. We'll see how it plays out. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on, Frank? Johnny Boy, Tana, did you like the... Yeah, I had fun. I don't know if I would do it every month, but yeah, I had fun. For Seattle has a 1 seed. This is not a... Calm down, Mr. Rogers. Okay. I still don't believe in your Seahawks. I believe in your quarterback. And your coach is pretty good when he doesn't decide to throw it on the 1 yard line 1st and goal, but in the Super Bowl. And Darren Ricardo, what's going on, my man? Hope you did well with your bets earlier today. I know you had a lot of money on the line. I know you had $750, I think you said, on the Patriots. So you covered that. You got a nice cover there. And hope you did well in your other games. What's going on, King Envy? Hope Ben's doing well. Mark's in the house, Mr. Putin. Niners got to play in Seattle. So that'll be a tough test there. And the loser of that division will more than likely take on the Cowboys or the Eagles, whoever wins that division. So we'll see how it all plays out. Let's go Steelers. That's right. Fun with Education's a big Steelers fan in the house. Jawad in the house still. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't even get me started on the Eli send-off. Don't even get me started. Kyle, best play. I already decided. You did on. Oh, Christian, thank you so much for the love, man. Little fist bump, little $3 super sticker. Thank you so much for the love, man. I really do appreciate it. I've already decided. I think I'm gonna have to go to that game. Last game of the season. I think I'm gonna have to be in attendance at MetLife Stadium. I think I gotta see Eli's last game, even if he doesn't start. To be there for his farewell, I think I gotta be there. So. We'll have to wait and see, but that's my plan right now. I think I'm going to have to be there. What's going on, Eric? Thank you for being here, my man. Slurpee in the house. Frank in the house. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Sorry the stream got screwed up. Hopefully we get a couple of people in here. Happy Bill of Rights Day, Cat Herders Day, International Tea Day, National Cupcake Day, and National Lemon Cupcake Day. Wow, so it's a lemon and a regular cupcake day. Marjorie's in the house. What's going on, Marjorie? Congrats on the win today. for the New York Giants. It's a change. We finally got a W, and we'll see how the other New York team does tonight. The Buffalo Bills in a must-win game. Well, not a must-win, but if they want to have a chance come Saturday to win the AFC East when they play the Patriots, they got to find a way to win this game. Bills always play like shit in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we'll see, Mark. I think it's gonna be a good game. Packers barely beat the Skins. They beat them. I'm sticking by my stance, Brandon. Steelers in a must-win game. Shane says Packers played too many close games. They're battle-tested. That's the way I look at it. What's going on, Dimitri? Have you been? Yes, I have, but not in a long time. Tariq says, playoff updates. Patriots won earlier today and needed the Steelers to win against the Bills tonight so that New England clinches the AFC East. Well, there you go. So if you're a Patriots fan, you're hoping for a Bills loss tonight, because if the Bills win tonight, that game on Saturday suddenly becomes very interesting. So obviously the Bills taking on the Patriots on Saturday. So big game here in the AFC East standings. Big game in terms of the wild card, because if the Steelers lose, they then drop to a tie with the Titans for the 6th seed. So a big game here on Sunday night for both teams. Should be a really fun one. What's going on, New Jersey? Jake, what's going on, Fahad? Chris Leon says, Chris, we out to Met. I think I'm going to MetLife Stadium week 17. I think I'm going to have to do it. What's going on, Giants Freaky says, watching Eli hold back the tears at the end of the game. Yeah. Oh, God. Let me tell you, man, I love that guy. Will you stream any? Yes, I plan on doing the at least one, if not two, on Saturday. See what the schedule, allows me to do. But I wanted to call. There's two really good games: Patriots, Bills, and then there was another good one. I think the night game. So I might do both. We'll see if I do a doubleheader. Eli's the man. Today is the death day of Walt Disney. Rest in peace to him. What's going on, Michael? Man, Chris? It was fun, man. It was fun. I'll probably do another one. Yeah, it was fun. I did it for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll probably do another one. Is the Texans the night game? I know I said I was probably going to do a night game. So I remember looking at the schedule and saying the night game's good and the Bills and Patriots are a good game on Saturday. If you're streaming on Saturday, Chris, what time will you be starting the stream? Well, I think the Patriot games is at 4-ish, and then there's a night game. Chris, will you be in attendance for Rivers' last game? No, I'm not a Chargers fan, you lunatic. What's going on there, Kristaps Porzingis? Rams-Niners. So, yeah, I'm going to call that game. I'm probably going to do a doubleheader on Saturday. I'm probably going to do Bills-Patriots and then Rams-Niners. Probably what I'm going to do. Don't it grind your gears when they call both our football teams the Jersey? Yes. It's the New York Jets. It's the New York Giants, V-Man Entertainment. It's the New York Jets, New York Giants. Do you think Eli should finish the year? I mean, if Jones can play, he should play. He's the quarterback of the future. He could use these games to get experience. I would love to see a send-off for Eli last 4 games, but at the end of the day, Jones is the future, and he could use these games to gain experience. But if he's got to be 100%, though. What's going on there, Swag Waffles? Thank you guys for coming in, though. I do appreciate it. Sorry for the I don't know what happened there. I'm sure a lot of people are like, I'm leaving. I'll go to another stream. But hopefully you guys come back and stick around. I don't know what happened there. There was something going funky with my OBS, but got it working. This should be a really good game, Brig. Really, really good game. Yeah, I agree. Even though I'm a Texans fan, they are playing the Bucks, so not a very good game. Yeah. I'm gonna do the other 2 games over that. Make a video on the chance of Rex Ryan. I probably will at some point. I'm going to do all the coaching candidates, especially after Shermer gets fired. I already know tomorrow one of the videos I'm definitely doing are all the scenarios as to what pick the New York Giants could end up with. I'm going to go over all the teams' remaining schedule that are in the bottom of the heap. Obviously, right now the Bengals pretty much are guaranteed the first pick. And then you got 4 teams vying for 4 draft positions there. 3 3-9 teams and 3-10 teams and 1 3-9-1 team. So I'm gonna go over all their remaining schedules and break that down. I'm sure there'll be some other videos. I'm probably gonna do the linebacker from the Browns. The Browns said they're gonna release him, so I'll probably have a video out on that as well. So I'll have some Giants videos out, and I'll definitely have those out tomorrow. And Brig Johnson just brought the Ducks. Howdy, feller, to you, Mr. Chip Kelly. Congratulations on your win today. Big win for you. You and the Cowboys got a great matchup next week. Chris, not going to lie, the Eli going into the tunnel moment had me. Yeah, you and me both, Sonor. Swag Waffle says, thoughts on the performance from the very young secondary. I mean, you got to be happy. I mean, granted, it's against it's against the Dolphins, but I mean, they played their asses off. You got to be happy with how they did. Who cares? Eagles suck, Chip. The NFC East sucks. I think we could all agree on that. The Cowboys played great today, but the NFC East is trash. And the Steelers will kick it away. The Bills are going to start with it. Big game here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get a playoff berth if they win 2 of their final 3 games. So that's what's on the line here for the Steelers. If they were to lose this, they probably got to win their last 2. So Boswell getting set to kick it away to the Bills. And we got some football. Bills are going to field it at the 2. They'll take it out there to the 5, the 10, 15. Tries to turn the right corner, 20, 25. Tackled down at the 28. Flag on the play, 14:54 to go. Might have been a hold on the return. We'll see who it's on. What's up, Chris? Yeah, JMG. I was glad to see Eli get a win and get back to 500. Kyle's calling for a blowout. That's what always happens when I do these primetime games. Yeah, Love's been good, man. Love's definitely been good. Yo, Entertainer, what are your thoughts on the wide receiver course performance this year? I mean, you got to be thrilled with Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton's been great. The rest, Shepard had a good game today, had over 100 yards. Tate caught the long touchdown. I don't think the wide receiving core is near our biggest problem. I'm not too worried about it, to be completely honest. We'll see how it goes, but we got much bigger holes, in my opinion, than that. Josh Allen from the 10-yard line after the penalty out of the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, 3-step drop, looks right, comes back center, throws a bullet. What a throw by Josh Allen. He splits the defenders for a gain of 11, and that is the rocket arm people were talking about when this guy was drafted in the first round. Throws an absolute pellet in between 2 defenders into a tight window as he hits Knox. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. Slayton is killing. Yeah, Slayton's been killing it this year. Here we go. Allen coming out under center. Gore in the backfield. He's been playing for 500 years. Steelers with a 4-man front showing blitz. They come with it. Play action. Allen looks down the field. Nice catch over the middle. And he's tripped up and tackled for a gain of 7. They're going to rule him down. The ball popped out. That was Brown on the catch. It was dangerous, but it was a good throw. My man, Rudy T. What's going on, Rudy T, man? How you doing, my man? He says, Tana, isn't it nice to enjoy the rest of the NFL after? I forgot what it felt like to get a win. I forgot what it felt like, Rudy, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Should the Giants cut off? Yes. They save, I forget how much, but I think it's $9 million if they cut him somewhere along those lines. There's a handoff to Gore. Gore fights forward for 3 and a Bills first down. 13:35 to go here in the first. Good start here to this drive for Buffalo. Let me tell you right now, the NFC right now, what's going on, Demonic, man? Thanks for popping into the stream, my man. Eli's back to 500. The top of the NFC right now is so interesting because so many teams can get that number 1 seed, that number 2 seed, that bye. It's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out down the stretch. Here we are. Josh Allen out of the shotgun from the 32. Gore to his right. Takes the snap. Oh, batted away. Good play there by Watt. Incomplete. The brother of JJ. 13:05 to go here in the first quarter. Incomplete. What's going on there, little Munchie? Thanks for popping into the stream. Cowboy X Factor in the chat. Yeah, I fixed the mute issue. I don't know what was going on. I fixed the mute issue, though. But yeah, glad to see everybody is back. Yeah, I know Fisk was mad after the win. Well, you knew he would be. I don't know what to tell you, Mike. Here comes Allen out of the shotgun from the 32. Man in motion. Josh will take the snap, looks left, comes back right, and he's going to check it down into the ground. Nobody open. Smart play there by Allen as they blew up the screen. 13:01 to go here first quarter. Yep. They still have Chase Young in their grasp if they lose their last 2 games. If the Giants win one of their last 2, they're not going to get Chase Young. I had no idea about that, Joao. That's a good stat right there. Eli's touchdown pass to Golden Tate put him in the top 5 in touchdown passes of over 50 yards. Interesting stuff. Flag on the play. 13:01 to go here first quarter. Makes sense. Eli always took a lot of shots down the field. If I had to guess, it's going to be an offside penalty on the Steelers. If I had to guess, I mean, Favre's probably up there. I'm trying to think of the gunslingers. I mean, Rodgers hasn't been playing long enough. Marino? Favre? He did have Odell. That is accurate. He did have Odell. 3rd and 5. Yeah, XFL in 2 months. And here we go. Allen, 3rd and 5 from his own 37 out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Caught, but nowhere to go. Good defense there by the Steelers. And they'll wrap him up. It was Singletary on the catch out in the flat. It'll be 4th and 4. 12:50 to go first quarter as they'll be forced to punt. McNabb did throw a lot of long balls, especially against my Giants, feller. Douglas, I know, Doug. This is going to be a great game. I was looking forward to calling it. It's basically a playoff game. I know there's not a lot of, Bills fans or whatever but that are subscribed to me, but I think it's going to be a great game. Big game. A lot on the line tonight. How about the end of the Falcons game? Who saw the end of the Falcons game? And the punt is away off the leg there, left leg. 12:17 to go here in the first quarter. Steelers will call for the fair catch, and they'll set up shop there at the 16-yard line. No score here as Pittsburgh will get their first drive. Gotta go watch the... All right, man. Enjoy the game, buddy. What's going on, Jared Hopkins? Thanks for popping into the stream, my man. Cheerio, mate. Riot Clan in the house. What's going on, buddy? Who do you think wins next week, Giants or the Redskins? I'm leaning Redskins, but either team can win. I know that I heard that Dwayne Haskins missed some time today because he had gas. Is that true? I came up with a great idea with baseball season starting. You can invite Philly 500 onto your channel, and you two can do a 45-minute to 1-hour stream talking baseball. Well, one thing I'm going to do this year with baseball, when they play the Phillies, if it matches both our schedules, I would like to have Philly 500 on for that, to stream the Phillies versus Mets. That's one thing I plan on doing. What's going on there, James? What's going on, Bobby? Do I think the Chargers are toast? Yeah, well, this year they are for sure. What's up, Illuminati? Thanks for popping in the stream. Chris, did you see Urban Meyers was in the Redskins owner's suite? I did not know that. It's interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Obviously, the Redskins have a coaching opportunity. What's going on, Toucan? Thanks for popping in the stream. Chris, are you streaming XFL this spring? I'll try it out. I'll do one stream, and if people like it, I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll try it out. I mean, I'm going to focus more on the NBA after the NFL season, but yeah, I'll do it. I'll do one XFL stream and see if people enjoy it. If they do, I'll do it again. Who wins in Week 17, Niners or Seahawks? I'm going to go Seahawks because it's in Seattle. What's going on, Brock? He says, I was at the Eagles game today. It was crazy how many Eagles fans were there. Well, I believe that. Watching a young Giants defense work together today was a relief. Yeah, they played. I mean, granted, I'm trying to remain even keel and be unbiased. They did play a really bad team in the Miami Dolphins, but regardless, it was nice to see the young defense play well. They got some pressure on the quarterback. They did a good job stuffing the run. The secondary played well. It was a good game. Good performance by the Giants defense today. So here we go. The Steelers will take over, and the most consistent franchise in all of sports. They just are. Every year, this team wins games. It doesn't matter. They got Hodges at quarterback. They're 8-5. Here he is out of the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's going to hand to Connor. Connor makes a man miss to the 20, 25, still on his feet to the 30, all the way up to the 32, running and gunning. Good first play there by the Steelers. What's going on there, Christian Nazy? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Yes, they did. The Giants killed Eli Manning's career. Killed it. But by poor drafting, by not focusing on the offensive line. It's sad, really. You had a franchise quarterback in his prime, and they ruined it. I mean, they won 2 Super Bowls. Let's not say they ruined it, but shotgun formation here for Hodges. Man in motion left to right. Connor in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He's going to hand to Connor. Connor, he'll go forward for about 2. 2nd and 8. Minshew will be good next year. I agree with that. Great win today. Yeah, we got to win today, man. What's going on, Jeff Billings? Jags will not be good next year. Well, they may lose a lot of pieces, that's for sure. Would the Giants have had a chance? Listen, I always say this. 2016, if the Giants had Tom Coughlin as their head coach, very good chance they win the Super Bowl. They're not going out on boats. Shotgun formation here for Hodges. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks, throws, nearly intercepted. Should have been a bad throw there. Miscommunication. 3rd and 8. Yo, Chris, I'll be back at halftime. Gonna enjoy the game with the fan. All right, my man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Besides Chase Young, who should the Giants? Well, Chase Young's not a free agent. He'd be a draft pick. Free agency, I mean, we don't know who's going to be available, but I'm going to be doing a video on somebody tomorrow, so check that out, who I think they should go after, who seems to be hitting the free agency market, by all accounts. 3rd and 8 here, shotgun formation, drops back to pass, looking, cooking, buys time, throws, and a beautiful catch down the sideline. 1st down, Steelers. Wow. It's about a 15-yard gain. Johnson on the catch. 10:45 to go first quarter. Should I break out the ghost pepper sauce? I think Julio Jones scored. Why do they call? I honestly don't know why they call him the Duck Man. The draft, you got to go with Thomas. If we don't get Young, that's got to be the second target. Or trade down and get more draft picks. And I'll also be having my first mock draft out this week, so I hope you guys check that out as well. 1st and 10, Steelers take the snap out of the shotgun, drops back to pass, throws over the middle, nearly picked off. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. You got glitter in your eyes. Will I tear up when Saquon retired? Well, to be fair, Sonor, Saquon hasn't established, he hasn't given me memories. I love Saquon, but I mean, Eli Manning, I have memories that I'll remember for the rest of my life. I mean, if Saquon does what Eli did for me, yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. Hodges coming out. Oh, he's going to go out wide. They're going to do a direct snap there to Connor. Connor will cut it back up the middle. Bounces off a tackler. There's a flag on the play. Pickup of 7. We'll see who it's on. Yeah, Julio Jones killed it. What's going on there, Stealth Raven? What's my thoughts on the Mets signing Michael Wacha? I heard that he does not want to be in the bullpen, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's a cost-effective deal. I think it was like $3 million. Whatever. It's a whatever move. It's a good, solid move. Bad Dog cannot do it because he did the Laker game. He's going to be on here tomorrow night. Ron Rivera is the linebacker whisperer. I want Ron Rivera bad. Yeah, well, you would know, Sperm. So listen, I tell Cardinals fans, man, Cardinals are they're the best organization in baseball. What they're able to get out of their players, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Hodges under center from his own 40, takes the snap, play action, drops back, throws the screen to Connor. Connor spins out of a tackle. And he's going to go down for a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 14, 9:34 to go first quarter. Do I think Jameis Winston stays in Tampa? He might. Though, I mean, he's been putting up numbers. I think Arians has a lot to do with it, but he might. Well, of course, the Yankees, but I mean, what the Cardinals are able to get out of the players is ridiculous. 3rd and 14 here for Hodges out of the shotgun from the 41. Cole's out an audible, takes the snap, drops back to pass, has time, throws down the right sideline, double coverage, picked off. He got both feet in. Intercepted by White. And this Bills defense is swarming. 8:50 to go here in the first quarter. And they create their first turnover. Almost like a punt. They'll start at their own 30. Chris, guess what? Eli was the third best quarterback tonight. Well, he threw 3 picks. I find that hard to believe. It'll be harder for a running back to have all those fourth quarter comebacks. Yeah, of course. I don't think Saquon Barkley's going to be able to give me the memories that Eli Manning did. That's tough. That's tough. No beer tonight. I'm trying to be healthy. Taco, man. Duck threw up a duck there. Yes, he did. Would you rather have Miles Jack or... give me the center. Toucan. Oh, Sonor, stop with the Morton Anderson stuff. Eagles are going to beat the crap out of the Cowgirls next week, and despite them scoring 44 points on the Rams today, Carson Wentz has found a rhythm, Kevin Cronin says. Barkley broke someone's ankles bad. Yes, he did. Oh, Chizol, man, thanks for the love, man. $2 super chat. You can forget about it. But, yeah, Barkley definitely was displaying the cuts, the spin moves, the stiff arms. He had the full repertoire today. I was really impressed with Saquon Barkley today. Looks like he's back to full health. Thomas, Hernandez, Jalapeno, Zeitler, and Gates with the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Let me tell you, Gates looked good today. I'll say that. Gates was doing the job at the guard position. Whether or not he could play the tackle, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not in love with Jalapeno, to be honest with you. I would not be opposed to them drafting a center or picking up one via free agency. But, maybe they do give Gates a chance. He played great today. The Giants' offensive line, which I meant to mention in my post-game video, I'm doing the post-game video, and I say the two most things that stood out the most to me, and I say Saquon Barkley. I never said the second thing. The second thing was the offensive line, Gates specifically. The offensive line created huge run holes the entire game, good pass protection. The O-line played great today. Sherman looks really lost every damn game. Yeah, well, Sherman, come on. Sherman's going to be fired. I'm shocked that there's no way. I'd be shocked if they bring Sherman back. No way. You're going to cry when Garrett Burrow. Oh, God, Andy Garcia. I just want one. You're talking about 5. I'm a Mets fan. Give me 1. Okay? 8:50 to go here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, yeah, Jenkins got cut. He's gone. He's definitely gone. I could see Matt Rule. And here we go. And there's a handoff out of the shotgun. Pickup of 3 for the Bills. I think that was Singletary on the carry. So it'll be 2nd and 7. If Eli retires, they need a new quarterback. Minshew is not Eli. Well, they're going to give Daniel Jones a shot. They drafted him. They're going to give him a shot. But we'll see. Hopefully it works out. 2nd and 6. 8:24 to go here in the first quarter. Offset I formation from the 29. Allen's going to take the snap. Little 3-step drop. Looks left, throws left. Nice catch, nice throw. That's to Brown, who was the free agent wide receiver they picked up this year. And I think they're going to give him a first. He really has a bullet, doesn't he? Josh Allen has a cannon, man. That ball just zips out of that hand. But a nice throw there by Allen. Rumors are Jenkins will be picked up by the Texans or the Chiefs. Well, we remember that the Chiefs were definitely interested in him. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Allen from his own 35. Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, comes back center. He's going to try to take off and run with it. He'll pick up 2. 2nd and 8. You gotta look out for the legs with Allen. What's up, Anthony G? At halftime, can you bring up the rule of bringing a player back off IR for the playoffs? I'm not even sure what the rule is. I haven't done research on that because my team has no chance at the playoffs. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the rule is on that. Bills might go for OBJ, the final piece for their offense. They went for AB last year, and AB, they had him, and he rescinded the trade. Here's Allen. Allen's going to turn. He's going to hand. Singletary makes a man miss, picks up 3. It'll be a 3rd and 5. Yeah, Marjorie, Josh Allen. Somebody asked me, I forgot who asked me, somebody in my Discord, I can't remember who asked me, who's going to be the breakout quarterback next year? You got Pat Mahomes 2 years ago. You got Lamar Jackson this year. It's going to be this guy. Josh Allen is going to be big time. I'm telling you, Josh Allen's going to be big time. I like this kid. 3rd and 4. 6:28 to go here in the first quarter. Allen out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks right. Buys time with the legs, throws a bullet, and dropped by Beasley, the former Cowboy, over the middle. 6:16 to go first quarter. What's up, Vance Bill? Thank you for popping in the stream. Lake Nona in the house. And there's the Discord. Thank you for posting that, Slurpee. Deshaun Watson's already broken out. I'm talking about a guy that takes that next step. Deshaun Watson is already broken out. But Beasley's got to catch that. And the Bills set to punt it away. 6:16 to go here in the first. Snap good. Punt away. Nearly blocked. Steals a call for the fair catch at the 16. And Pittsburgh will set up shop there. Little extracurricular activity after the catch. 6:09 to go in the first. No score in this pivotal AFC matchup. What about Kyle? You like Kyler Murray? I appreciate that, Anthony G, man. Lamar Jackson first of his name, breaker of ankles, king of the North. Do I like Mike Miller? What's up, Mike Moreno, man? Thanks for popping in. I mean, the Knicks have been playing better, I guess, with Mike Miller. I don't know if he's the long-term answer. As of now, they say he's the interim coach. We'll have to wait and see. I was not a fan of Fizdale, but there's much bigger problems to the Knicks than just Fizdale. Fizdale was part of the problem. He sucked, but there's a lot of problems in Knicks land. Would you have Love play free safety as a Yes. Yes, I think he's going to be the safety next year. Love's done a good job back there these first 3 games. He's gotten an opportunity. He's done a really good job. Did you see the I didn't see what they were talking about, Schlickman, because I was talking to you guys, but I saw when they pulled it up and they had Josh Allen at 6'5", and then they had all short receivers showing Beasley and everybody else. Say what? Silt? Is that silt? Silt? Lamar Jackson will win MVP by more of a margin than Joe Burrow won the Heisman. I think Lamar Jackson's going to win the MVP. Niners beating the Pats in the Super Bowl would be too good. Milk. Good try. Golden Tate 1 catch, 51 yards, and a score. Yeah, Golden Tate made a great adjustment. He bobbled it at first, then he spun out of the tackle. He brought it in for a touchdown. He had a great game. It's past 1:40 here, so I'm going to bed. Thanks for the great content, Chris, man. You got it, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. And yeah, I'll definitely have some Giant videos up tomorrow, so hopefully check that. I might even have 3. We'll see. Definitely got 2 I got planned already. What's up there, Bavit? Thanks for popping in the stream. Chris, you guys need to sign Leo so the Jets get the better pick. I know Jet fans want us to sign Leonard Williams. We'll see. I'll tell you, I've been impressed with the way Leonard Williams played the last 2 weeks. He's played well for the Giants. Should the Giants chase a cornerback in free agency or the draft? I think free agency makes sense. They can use a veteran presence back there. They got a lot of young players. Bavith, that's it. I'm done with you. 6:09 to go here in the first quarter. No score. And the Steelers will start at their own 18-yard line as the Duck comes out under center. Takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand up the middle. Pickup of 1. It'll be a 2nd and 9. Leonard Williams would be the next Nate Solder contract. It depends what we pay him. I don't want to pay him $18 million a year, $17 million a year. That's crazy. Can't do it. 12, 13, we'll talk, but not 18. That's awesome, Bavith. You got anybody in this game? Here we go. Hodges coming out in the shotgun formation, 2nd and 8, empty backfield. It's a 5 wide receiver set. He's going to take the snap. The Bills come with 4. Looks right, throws right, tackled and hit there for a 2-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 10. Good defense by the Bills. White in on the tackle. You're going to the final in your fantasy league. That's good. And an injury on the field. It might be White. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he's holding his left arm. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that now because my internet runs very slow when I try to surf the web while I'm streaming. I say Eli comes next year on 1 year, $10 million as the backup. I don't see it. First off, I don't see Eli coming back knowing he's going to be a backup to start the year. I think he has too much pride. And it would add way too much pressure to Daniel Jones in his second year because you would have fans, and I love Eli, but you would have fans that would say, if Daniel Jones starts out bad the first 2 weeks, they'd say bench Daniel Jones. So I don't see it. I don't think it would be a smart decision. I think the Giants have to give Daniel Jones a chance and see what the kid's got. I don't see them bringing back Eli Manning. Now, if you ask me my honest opinion of Eli, I'm going to say this right now, and some people might not like hearing it. If Eli Manning played the whole season and we had a better head coach, we might have won the division this year. That's how bad the division is. And I think we would have been a better team with Eli Manning at quarterback just for this year. Which is encouraging because if Daniel Jones takes a step up next year and we get a better coach in here, maybe we win the division. We'll see. Trade Daniel Jones. He's not a franchise quarterback. I don't see them. I don't see them trading Daniel Jones. What's going on, Jared Williams? Thanks for popping into the stream. It's not because the Giants are great. It's because the division is horrible. And you think about if we had a better coach, could have easily won the Eagles game. Easily. Could have easily won the Lions game. Could have easily won the Cardinals game. There's so many games we could have won. And thank you for the like. What's going on, Carolyn? Thanks for popping into the stream. Chris, do you think Chase Young just said what he did? No, Chase Young's coming out. Chase Young's coming out. Do you think we still got a chance at Chase Young? Yeah, if we lose our last 2 games, we get Chase Young. The Jets game, yeah. Giants still aren't good, no matter who's at quarterback. But I think Pat Shurmur is not a good coach. And you know what? I know I was right. I got backlash. I know I was right that they brought in Daniel Jones too soon. I wanted to see Daniel Jones get at least 6 or 7 games this year. He wasn't ready when they brought him in. It was a mistake, and Pat Shurmur did it to try to save his job. And it was a mistake. But he'll bounce back next year. Here we go. Shotgun formation from the 18. Hodges out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Under pressure. And he throws out in the flat, and that's tackled for a 1-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 11. Steelers will be forced to punt. Quick reminder that Josh Allen is a really bad quarterback. Josh Allen is not a really bad quarterback. Definitely not a really bad quarterback, Cushman. Sherman's bad calls, of course, yes, they have. Yes, they do, Marjorie. They need a disciplinarian for sure. Oh, I agree that he could be the truth. I just think they rushed him in. Chris, what's your thoughts on Corey Kluber's spring? I think it was a good move. And the kick is away. Did they block it? They blocked the kick. And it's going to be down at the 40. The Bills must have got a deflection on that punt. 3:45 to go first quarter. Bills are going to have good field position at the Steelers 40. They didn't block it. It was just a bad kick. He just punted it. He punted it like that looked like a high school punt. What did he punt that, like 20 yards? That ball bounced at like the 37. He punted it 17 yards. Here comes Allen coming out under center from the 40. He's got Gore in the backfield. Takes the snap, play action. Allen looks down the field, and he's going to go down. 8-yard loss as the Steelers come with the blitz. 2nd and 18. Big play there by the Steelers. Cushman does not like Josh Allen. Yes, I did, Schlicksmith. And I know I'm going to get emotional last game. I'll probably go to the last game. Yeah, that's going to be emotional. Mackenzie in the chat says, just like the Bears kicker, yeah? Would you sign Fitzpatrick as a backup next year? Depends on the price. I don't want to spend a lot. Here we go. Allen, play action. Looking, cooking, throwing. Oh, you got to catch that. Throws it right into the hands of Brown, and Brown can't hold it in. 3rd and 18. It's a good throw. That's a good throw. 2:56 to go first quarter. Come on. What's going on, DJB? Thanks for popping in the stream. They're both horrible. McAdoo and Shermer. I mean, pick your poison. They both suck. I guess I'll go Shermer, but they're both really bad. Allen coming out in the shotgun from the Steelers' 48 empty backfield. 3 to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Allen's going to take off. He's going to try to run with it. Still on his feet. And he gets up to the 36. He fumbled the football. He was down. He was down. He was down. Are they calling that a fumble? So that, I don't think they do. It'll be a 53-yard field goal attempt. Yeah, he's definitely down. 53, 54-yard field goal attempt. How do you feel about, I mean, I'm never happy about a Dallas win. Ever. Yes, McAdoo was horrible with the press conferences. They're going for it. They say they're in no man's land. Too far for a field goal, too close for a punt. From the 37, Allen coming out in the shotgun, empty backfield. He's going to motion Singletary to the left. Allen takes the snap, drops back out of the shotgun. Clean pocket, throws, caught! And a first down there by Brown. Reminder to Cushman. Josh Allen throws rockets. 9-yard gain, minute 48 to go first quarter. First down, Bills. What's going on, Apot? This thing popping in the stream? Yeah, well, I think we all had tears in our eyes. I think we all had tears in my eyes. Great catch there by Brown. I am rooting for the Bills. And here we go. Allen coming out on the center. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Singletary. Breaks out of a tackle. He'll pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. $1.25. I would like to see Jerry Jones stay at least another. I would like to see Jerry Jones and Garrett and Dak stay for at least another, 40 years. If they could sign like a 40-year contract in Dallas, I'd be happy. Somewhere along those lines. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation from the 25. Allen's going to take it. He's going to go right. He's going to swing back left. Buys time. Throws. What a play by Josh Allen. 6-yard gain to Beasley. He's pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Oh, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Gisolo. You can't forget about it. He says, assassinate Mara and pay to kidnap Shermer dead. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But I do think Mara has a lot to do with the team's problems. 3rd and 1. Thank you for the love, Giselle. I really do appreciate that. 3rd and 1. I'd like to see Dak sign for maybe 80 years. I mean, even if he's a corpse. 3rd and 1 here out of the shotgun for Allen from the 17. He's going to hand to Singletary. Singletary will push forward for a first down. 22 seconds to go first quarter. First down, Bills. Now Yep. The Cowboys are going to get up. Well, Cowboys or the Eagles. One of them is going to get home field advantage for the first game. Cody McCord has been great on the special teams. That's what we brought him in here for, and he's been fantastic this year. You see it every game. And that's the end of the first quarter. No score, but the Bills are driving at the 16. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little frustrated. I hear you. Why are you rooting for the Bills? Well, first off, I don't like either team, but I always like to root for teams that I was high on in the preseason. I was very high on the Packers and I was very high on the Bills. The Bills were my big sleeper out of the AFC, and I had the Packers going to the Super Bowl. So I would love to see a Packers-Bills Super Bowl just because I was much higher in those teams than most people. So that's why I'm rooting for the Bills. Let's see what we got here. What is up? What is going on, the host? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Do you think Eli retires? You don't if a team is willing. That's a good question. It depends on the situation. Is there a team out there that can win that wants to bring him in as a quarterback? I don't know. Knicks losing 62-46. I'm not surprised. Yannick Ngakoue, future. I hope so, man. I hope Ngakoue's a future Giant. Bills are the most lovable losers. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. That's what it stands for. Do you have the Seahawks or Niners taking the West? I've got the Seahawks because they play at home. Is Mayfield a bust? Too early to say that. Too early to say that. We all know the Patriots. They probably will. I don't think they'll blow them out, but they'll probably win. Bills missed the Super Bowl won by a slim margin. Well, the Bills lost to the Giants by a slim margin in the Super Bowl by 1. Historically, Steelers are a hard team to like. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ben Roethlisberger. Do you think if we had a much better coach and Eli played the season, I think we would have at least been in contention for the division. I'll say that. But that's more about the Cowboys and Eagles than anything else. They're both really bad. They're much worse than people thought. So I think Shermer blew a lot of games for us. Definitely. I think I remember Eli saying he doesn't want to play on another team. You never know. He said that while he was a member of the Giants. And a lot of players say that. We'll see. Saquon played great today. It was nice to see Mr. Leone. Looks like he's back to his old self. Had 24 carries for about 105 yards on the ground, 30-something yards in the air. Can New York City football go back to the way it was in the two? It's been a while, man. Since both the Jets and Giants were good at the same time. Here we are in the second quarter. No score. Allen coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got McCoy to his left. 3 wide receivers set. Allen takes the snap. He's going to turn and hand to Singletary, actually. Singletary stops, pops. What a run by Singletary. Look at the patience, the cuts. All the way down to the 1-yard line. Oh, my God. He did a great job there of waiting for his blockers. 14:45 to go second quarter. Moving and grooving, slipping and sliding. They're at the half-yard line. Allen rushing to the line of scrimmage. 112 yards. Okay. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Allen's going to walk in. Touchdown, Bills. 6-0 on the road. The Bills get off to a great start, and he lets the rookie Cody Ford spike it in the end zone. 9 plays, 40 yards, 4 minutes, 23 seconds. Good start to the game for the Bills. Oh, thank you so much, Chizola, for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, Singletary reminds me of Saquon a lot. That was a really nice... See, I don't get to watch Singletary play every week. That was a really impressive run by Singletary. Nice young running back. He does look good. And they wear the same number. Which quarterback does Josh Allen remind me of? A little bit of Cam Newton. A lot of people... Haskins is a little bit more like Big Ben, though, in that sense. I would say Cam Newton. I could see a Cam Newton and Josh Allen. Yeah, I think he could be really... I like Josh Allen a lot. What's the draft? We're second right now. We're second. I could see Carson Wentz. I think Josh Allen is not as polished right now as Wentz is. Obviously, second year. I think Allen's a little more athletic. But yes, that's not a bad comparison. It's not a bad comparison. 14:22 to go second quarter, 7-0. We can't be fourth in the draft. We own the tiebreaker. I'm going to look that up right now just to make sure. But if you go... Well, I don't know where my phone is. But if you go to Tankathon, there's no way. We're still second. There's no way. We own the tiebreaker. We're second in the draft order. Bills set to kick it away. And the Steelers are going to field it at the 5. They'll take it out to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25. Tackle down at the 27. 14-17 to go. Oh, well, thank you so much, man. One Giant Rebuttal with the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, my man, I'm on cloud 9. How's Heinz Field? Yeah, it was nice to see Eli, man, go out like that. And, yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see him go out like, well, not, he might play another game. We'll see. But thanks for the love, man. And Heinz Field's great. I mean, I got some hot-looking chicks back here. They don't move much, but, it's fun. It's a good experience. And if you haven't done so, go over to OGR and go check out his channel, man. Stand up, Christian Jones. Here we go. The Duck coming out in the shotgun. He's got Connor to his right. Hodges will take the snap, drops back to pass. 3-step drop, throws a floater down the left sideline, and a beautiful catch. What an adjustment by Washington all the way down to the 37 as the Steelers look to answer back. Nice throw. Hodges showing something there. A little touch on that. I appreciate that, Kevin Bowman. Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. I have McCaffrey on my team, so that's why I'm in the championship. Ethan says, well, yeah, he's probably put a lot of people in championships. Here we go. Hodges under center from the 38, and the Bills absolutely destroyed. That's got to be a flag, and they do throw it. I was going to say, there's no way they got that good of a jump. That's going to be offsides on all 5 defensive linemen. Unfortunately, you don't get 25 yards for that. 13:31 to go here in the second quarter. People ask me that all the time. Right now, I'm just trying to grow up my YouTube channel, and yeah, eventually I might think about doing it. I just started to do videos, and then I stream. People like my play-by-play. So eventually, yeah, maybe in a year or 6 months, I would look into it. But I don't have a background in it. But I guess this is kind of like a resume. 1st and 5, 13-13 to go here in the second quarter from the 33. Hodges under center. He's going to take the snap. And a big hole there off right guard. A pickup of 5 and a first down there for the Steelers. Nice run. 13 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Salute to Eli is right, man. Glad to see it today. Glad to see it. Get the hell out of here, Ernesto. I don't think Ernesto would play. If they did that, I'm going to be pissed off. Oh, okay. All right, you're kidding. Okay. I was going to say, if they did that, I would be pissed off. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 28. And it's a direct snap there to the running back. He's going to keep it, and he's got nowhere to go. Bills bottle it up. 2nd and 13, a 3-yard loss. Oh, thank you so much, Cooper, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I'll have 2 more Giants videos up tomorrow. One's going to be on Joe Schobert, who's a linebacker I think we should go after. The Browns announced that they're going to let him hit free agency. And the other one will be on the current situation in the standings as far as the draft positioning goes, what needs to happen for the Giants to get, a top 2 pick or whatever. So I'll have a video up on that stuff tomorrow, along with, I'm sure there'll be another thing, a current event. I'm sure there'll be something. 11:43 to go here, and there's a stoppage in play. Looked like the Steelers called a timeout from the 31. What's up there, Kale? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Slippy, I always do the primetime football games, but I will do a Knicks game here and there. I'll probably do one this week. I've just been so busy with everything else I do, but I'll probably do one game this week. And I'm going to start to do broad NBA after the football season, and there'll be more Knicks stuff after the football season. So would you take Josh Allen over Daniel Jones? You want my honest opinion? Yes. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Daniel Jones is phenomenal, but yeah, I like Josh Allen. Hodges coming out under center. Connor in the backfield. 2nd and 13 from the 31. Washington in motion left to right. Bills show blitz. Hodges drops back to pass. Under pressure. Escapes it. Throws and incomplete. 3rd and 13. I mean, right now I got to go Deshaun Watson. I would go Deshaun Watson over Josh Allen. I think they could. I wouldn't be shocked if the Giants go 10-6 next year if they make the right moves in the draft and free agency. Well, that's not true, Malik, right? He's also a better athlete. Josh Allen might be the best, he's one of the top 3 or 4 athletes at the quarterback position. And he's got a stronger arm. 3rd and 13. 11:36 to go here in the second. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws, incomplete. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. I just try, I try to be unbiased. I would take Josh Allen over Daniel Jones. 11:31 to go here in the second quarter, and they're going to set up here for a field goal attempt. Bills D is awesome. And here's Boswell. He's 26 of 28 this year with a 93%. Snap good, hold good, kick. Got it. He's 27 of 29, 7-3. Steelers trail by 4. 11:26 to go here in the second quarter. 3 degrees in Alaska. Are you in Alaska, Vance? Is that where you live? Holy hell. I didn't know you lived in Alaska. Dare I say Bills, Ravens? It's possible. It's possible. And I appreciate that, Ethan, man. Thank you very much, man. Those are probably the 2 best defenses in the AFC. Defense wins championships. 2021 Giants win the NFC East and at least make the NFC Championship. I love it. I love the optimism. Love it. It's a huge offseason for the Giants. We have to see how they do in the draft. We have to see what they do in free agency, and we'll see. Depends when we bring in a head coach, too. Yeah, no, for sure, Malik. I'm not saying Daniel Jones can't be better, but if you ask me right now who I would take Josh Allen. But, yeah, Daniel Jones could definitely take a huge step forward year 2. I mean, we saw it with Eli Manning. Eli Manning year 2 of year 1 was bad. Year 2, he took a huge jump, so... Daniel Jones could definitely look at Josh Allen, perfect example. Josh Allen was really bad his rookie year. He's taking a big jump here in year 2. I didn't know. Wow, I didn't know you lived in Alaska. That's awesome, man. I think the Giants can win the East next year with a good coach, Zachary says. The East is open. I mean, but Eagles and Cowboys are not that good. Would I live in Alaska for a year? I mean, if I had to, it wouldn't be my ideal location, but if I had to, yeah. What do you think about the Chase Young draft situation? Cooper says. Well, we're not going to get him unless we finish in the top 2, which we're not getting 1. The Bengals are going to get 1. We're not getting him unless we finish in the top 2. If we lose out, we'll get him. We got to lose to the Redskins and Eagles, and that Eagles game. If the Cowboys win next week, that Eagles game might not mean anything. Now, I don't know the times. I can't see it right now. I don't know the times that the teams play on the final Sunday. What time the Cowboys play, what time the Giants-Eagles play. But if the Cowboys were to beat the Eagles, the only way the Eagles could get in would be if the Cowboys lost the last week. So if the Cowboys played before the Eagles did, that game might mean nothing for the Eagles. So have to take that into account as well. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the times week 17. Boswell getting set to kick it away here. 7-3 Bills lead. And the Bills are going to take it out from 2 yards deep in the end zone. They're going to run left sideline. And nice ankle tackle. Roberts tackle down, and they'll start at the 23. Are you pretty stoked at the possibilities for our team considering we have the youngest roster in football? We don't have the youngest roster in football, but we probably have the youngest starters in football. We're actually the 9th youngest roster in football. But, yeah, in terms of the guys that are starting, we're probably amongst one of the youngest. I mean, yeah, you got to be encouraged by some of the things, the younger players, the cap space, the high draft pick. We got to fix our deficiencies, and we got to get a good head coach. That's what it comes down to. Knicks winning by 17. Maybe I'll call Knicks game this week. I'll definitely call one Knicks game this week. Allen out of the shotgun, takes the snap, throws left, caught. And that's a gain of about 8. And it'll be a 2nd and 2. Do you think the Eagles organization would take a loss to the Giants if it meant the Giants didn't get Chase Young? No. I don't think the Eagles would intentionally lose. But they may not play their starters if the game doesn't mean anything. But, like I said, I'd have to look. I don't know where I put my phone. My guess would be that Giants-Eagles game would be at 1 o'clock, so they wouldn't know. And there's a handoff up the middle to Singletary, and I think he's just going to hit the marker there for a first down. 10:43 to go second quarter. Eagles-Giants 1 o'clock. Okay, so they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. So that, no matter what, the Eagles are going to be playing the last week. Because even if they lose to the Cowboys this week, they still... Actually, no, I just thought about it. I take that back. No, if the Eagles lose to the Cowboys this week, it's over. Because the Cowboys would have a 1-game lead, and they'd own the tiebreaker. They would have swept the Eagles. So I take that back. If the Cowboys beat the Eagles have nothing to play for week 17. Allen drops back, looks left, throws left, and that's a gain of 6 or 7. What's going on there, Last Jedi? Thanks for popping into the stream. So... yeah, there's a good chance we win Week 17 if the Cowboys beat the Eagles. With the wind chill, it feels like it's... wow. My God. So, I mean, if you want the Giants to lose the last week for draft position, I think you're rooting for the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. 2nd and 3. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Singletary. Singletary dances and prances his way out of a few tackles. Pickup of 8. 9:26 to go. I'll go over all that tomorrow, but yeah, in my video I'll go over all that. Do I still think Dallas is a joke? I mean, you guys played a great game today. In terms of talent, BB13, Dallas has as much talent as most teams in the league, but I mean, what do you consider a joke? I mean, they're going to make the playoffs. I think the whole NFC East is a joke. You know, you guys might be the best joke of the bunch. But yeah, I still think you're a joke. I don't think you're 7-7. I mean, a team that was supposed to go 13-3, 12-4. There's a handoff off right guard, a pickup of 2, 2nd and 8. But they played a great game today. I'll tell you that. And the other thing I'll say about Dallas, it's the first real decent team they've beaten all year, other than the Eagles, who are not that good. I mean, they almost lost to the Redskins today. They almost lost to the Giants the week before. So to me, the Cowboys have one impressive win all year. And it was at home against the Rams. So, yeah, I that's my honest opinion. I don't think the Cowboys are that good. Allen coming out under center, offset I formation. Allen drops back to pass, looks, throws, and incomplete. Was looking for Beasley, 3rd and 8. But they played a great game today. When Dallas is on, they look great. I'll say that. How does Dallas pay all their talent? Well, I think they're going to pay Dak. I would franchise Dak. I don't know what they're going to do. I would franchise Dak. I think they're going to pay Cooper. And they won't have much cap space after that. Allen coming out in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking, cooking, nearly picked off. Batted up at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th and 8. Bills will be forced to punt. I appreciate that, Nick, man. Thank you very much, man. What position? I didn't play in high school. I played before high school. I played wide receiver and cornerback. When I was 12 to 15. Do you like the salary? Yes, I do like the salary cap. It makes it more competitive. Don't it suck when the player whose jersey you buy gets hurt and misses 90%? Yeah. Yep. I've had that happen before. 4th and 8, and the punt is away. Steelers field it at the 13. They run to the 20, 25. Push that out of bounds at the 27. So Pittsburgh will set up shop there at the 27. They trail by 4. Yeah, Nate, I mean, it should be a defensive game. You got 2 great defenses. What's the chance the Duck becomes the? I think it's a high probability. High probability that Hodges, he's in the discussion already with Brady. Oh, already. Stand up, diehard Giants fan. Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. 7-3, the Bills lead by 4. 7:57 to go second quarter. The missionary position. Yes, there was a lot of missionary positions last night watching that UFC fight. Tana, is it a little early to buy a Darius Slayton jersey? No, I don't think it is. I'd be confident buying a Darius Slayton. I mean, I'm not going to tell you he's going to be a superstar, but he's going to be a contributor going forward. I don't think it's too early. Nope. Go and buy it. Go and buy it, my man. The UFC is brutal. I'm late to the stream. Will you root for the Giants to beat the Skins knowing a win cost you Chase Young? My honest, God, that's a tough question. Oh, man. I think when I watch the game, I can't root for my team to lose. But in the back of my head, I'll know while I'm watching it, it's probably better if we lose the game. I don't know how to answer that. I know it's better for the Giants to lose the game, but I can't. I just can't. I can't find it in myself when I'm watching the Giants play to root for them to lose. I just can't do it. But I do know it's probably better if we do lose it. But you just got to let it play out. I know that the Giants are not going to intentionally lose. I know they're going to go out there and play, and there's nothing I could do to control it. So I might as well just enjoy the game. Tana, is it a little early to buy an Eli Manning jersey? Yeah. I don't know if you should buy an Eli Manning. I don't know how good he's going to be. I don't know how good it's going to be. Yankees made call. Yeah, I know. The Yankees paid him a ridiculous amount of money. We need we need a few offensive linemen. We need a center. We need a tackle. It shows on ESPN NFL standings that the Giants are 3 and the Redskins are 2. Do me a favor. Go to tankathon.com. I'll do it right now. Hold on. I'll tell you right now where we sit. Here we go. Hodges coming out in the shotgun formation. We're second. I'll show you guys the standings in a second. There's a handoff to Connor. Connor picks up 1. It'll be a 2nd and 9. This is where we sit right now. Right there. Number 2. Let me get rid of myself. Number 2, New York Giants. And you know why? I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Strength of schedule. You see the SOS right there? We're at 471. Miami's at 491. Washington's at 491. We have the weakest strength of schedule. Nobody's even close to us. 507, 543. The Jets are 471, but they're 2 games up on us. So nobody's catching us if we tie. If we tie, we will get the better pick. So we're in a good spot in terms of if we tie. But we are the second pick right now. So there you go. There you go. Strength of schedule is the tiebreaker. Strength of schedule is the tiebreaker. A win puts us to 5 only if the other 3 teams lose. Obviously, the Redskins would lose if we won. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Bills come with a blitz. Hodges gets out of it. Throws on the run. Incomplete. 4th and 10. And the Bills will turn it over on downs. Not turn over downs. Force them to punt. All editing done by the entertainer, yes. Yes, I would say it's too early for a Danny Dimes t-shirt. Although, I mean, just get it. I mean, if you like them, get it. Chris, be the head coach. I would love to be the head coach for the Giants. Yeah, they'll definitely have something eventually, die a Giants fan. Is Lamar better than Eli? All time? No. Right now, 100%. Bills are going to field it at the 16, and they're going to take it out to the 25, 30, 36. Lamar is great, don't get me wrong, but he's only been in the league for a year and a half as a starter. Eli's got 2 Super Bowl rings, 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Cannot say he's better all time. 6:21 to go here, second quarter. There's a flag on the play. Fun fact, since McDermott became the head coach, Brady has more interceptions than TDs versus Buffalo. That is crazy. And it's a block in the back on the Bills. It'll back them up a few yards. Oh, BB13, I hear you, man. I don't think we'll drop to 5. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Who knows? Because like I said, if you guys beat the Eagles have nothing to play for the last week of the season. So we could easily win that game if the Cowboys beat the Eagles next week. So we'll see how it plays out. We got to take it 1 week at a time. 6:21 to go here in the second, and we go to commercial break. I don't know. I can't call DeAndre Baker a bust yet. I cannot call DeAndre Baker a bust yet because he's played pretty good the last 2 weeks. I mean, he's been disappointing overall, but he's starting to play better. Would you rather have Eli go out with a winning record or get Chase Young? Well, yeah, I think Eli Manning's done anyway. From what I've read, I think Dan Jones will be starting next week. So I think Eli Manning's done anyway. I want Chase Young. But like I said, when I'm watching the games, it's very hard for me to root for the team to lose. It's tough, but I understand it. For everybody that's hoping that they get the better pick, yeah, it's better. I'd be lying to you guys if I told you it's not better that we lose our last 2 games for next year. I mean, at the end of the day, these are meaningless games. So, I'd be lying to you. Who you got, Cowboys or Eagles? I will go. Where's the game being played? Is it in Dallas or in Philly? Eli just wants to retire and get high by the. This was Eli's send-off today. Yeah, I agree with you. Good thing the last game is Eagles versus Giants. Philly, where I'll be able to see the final standing of it. Yeah, that'd be great. It's in Philly. What's going on, Alex? Sports Thanks popping into the stream. All right, so if it's in Philly, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pick the Eagles. Eagles have more experience. Like I said, the Cowboys finally beat a good team today, but I know they beat the Eagles the first time they played. They both suck. They're not playoff teams. They're just lucky. I'm going to take the home team. I'll take the Eagles. Yeah, I'll take the Eagles. With the MLB making weed okay, how long till the NFL follows suit? The MLB made weed okay? Really? Like when they drug test them, you mean? Does Landon Collins get a pick next week? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. He hasn't had a pick in 2 years, so I'm going to say no. Bills have it at their own 18. Allen coming out under center, offset I formation. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And running off right guard is Singletary, a pickup of 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Do you think Lamar's going to go to the Super Bowl? He could. I mean, right now the Ravens are probably the best. I mean, home field's going to go through Baltimore, and they're the best team in the AFC. So conventional wisdom would tell you that they're the favorites right now. The only question I would have is, did they peak too early? Will the lack of experience possibly hurt them, being that Jackson's only played 1 playoff game? Here's the hand to Singletary. Singletary gobbled up there for a 2-yard loss, 3rd and 8. 5:40 to go, second quarter. And the other thing, obviously you can never count out the Patriots. I don't care how they're playing right now. We've seen it way too many times. Can't count out the Patriots. But, yeah, I mean, the Ravens right now are the best team in the league. Has Landon Collins done anything this year? I don't think he has an interception. I don't think he has a sack. He's got a lot of tackles. Man, I'll tell you this. Here's my experience from talking to Cowboys and Eagles fans, and I'll get to this in 1 second. Shotgun formation for Allen from the 20. Takes the snap, and the left tackle just left the defensive end completely unblocked. He had a free shot at Josh Allen. There's a flag on the play. 4:55 to go, second quarter. And we'll see who the flag is on. Horrible job of blocking there. I think it's going to be an offsides on the Steelers after looking at that replay. That's why it was unblocked. And it is. It's going to be an offsides. Yeah, play the last game at home. One dire Giants fan, rather. Cannot wait for the Mets season to start. Cannot wait. I picked the Bills when the game started, and, it's about what I thought. I thought it'd be a defensive battle, come down to the last couple of minutes. But I'll stick with the Bills. 3rd and 3. Allen takes the snap out of the shotgun, throws, caught. Tackle down at the 32 and a first down for Buffalo. Burris going to jail definitely hurt the potential for the Giants to win multiple Super Bowls and have kind of a dynasty. It really did, for sure. If he never shoots himself, Giants probably win at least 2, in that 3 or 4 year stretch. They probably win definitely one more between 08 and 12. They were the best team in football that year when he shot himself. Allen coming out, I formation. He's going to turn and hand. Gore back in the game. Picks up 4, 5. The old man keeps trucking. 2nd and 5. If Buffalo wins this game, I win $700. Well, I don't know if my man's still in the chat, but we got some big bettors in here. So I hope you win, man. I hope you win. 7 and 3, and I think you're gonna win. I like the Bills in this game. Jared's back in the chat. I really thought Burris was overly penalized for that. I agree with you. I thought that, my honest opinion on that, the whole Burris thing, and he's an idiot for going into a club with an unlicensed weapon, wearing sweatpants. I'll give my opinion on that in a second. 2nd and 5 for Allen. And now we got an offsides this time on Cody Ford. A full start on Cody Ford, so it'll be 2nd and 10. What happened in that situation, New York had just passed a new gun rule, and they wanted to make Burris an example. Usually, I feel like the celebrity gets less penalized than they should. In this case, he was more penalized than he should have been. That's just my honest opinion. 3:02 to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Allen coming out, I formation, Gore in the backfield. From the 32. Takes the snap, play action. Allen looking down the field, has time, throws, and picked off the hands of his wide receiver. Lands it to the lap of the Steelers. He's going to run this back to the 30, 25, 20, 18. And he spins back out at the 20. So the Steelers will have it at the 20. Oh, come on, Allen. Well, it's not really Allen. It hit both his hands. And now we got to watch this whole celebratory thing. We're down 7-3. We made an interception. We're going to take fake pictures for 30 minutes. It's like soccer celebrations every time there's a turnover. Can Duck capitalize? We're going to find out. Yes, Josh Allen getting Manninged. Yes. I'd rather have the Cowboys. I hate to say that, but I'd rather have the Cowboys than the Eagles. We're going to cut Ogletree. I don't know if he'll retire, but we're going to cut him. Here we go. Shotgun formation from the 20. And a handoff. Breaks a tackle, makes a man miss, and tackle down for a gain of 1. There's another flag on the play. 2:23 to go here, second quarter. We'll see what's on. Washington needs to win next week. It hurts to say that. Well, we'll see what happens. Obviously, the main storyline in that game, other than the draft, will be Haskins versus Daniel Jones, if Daniel Jones does play. And a personal foul, a face mask on the Bills. It'll be half the distance to the goal. Why do I hate the Eagles more than the Cowboys? I mean, I hate both. But the Eagles have given me more recent pain and suffering. One of the... I don't really have, I remember, when I was a kid, the Cowboys were good in the early mid 90s, when they were winning Super Bowls. But since I've really been in the football, the Cowboys haven't been that good. The Eagles have always been a thorn in our side. That's why, the recent history. As we go to the 2-minute warning. 7-3. First and goal coming up at the 10. What's going on there, EDP's number one fan? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Oh, okay, that's interesting, Dylan Renner. The weed and the alcohol. Very true. Last week's game was heartbreak. Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was. I'm doing good, man. Glad you got to pop into the stream, man. The Bills, red, white, and blue look. Yeah, I love the Bills uniform. As opposed to the Chris, if you were the Steelers and Big Ben didn't come back next year, would you draft a quarterback or keep what you got? That's a good question. If I was the Steelers, I might still draft a quarterback. Depends on, what they feel about their situation. They've gotten to see their backups this year, so we'll see what they do, but they may want to look for a quarterback depending on how they feel about what they got over there. What's up there, Ethan? Why my profile pic not change? It takes a while. It usually takes about 24 hours for it to change. Am I a Bills fan because the Giants stay? I'm a Giants fan. The only reason I'm not one of these guys. People always ask me, like, who's your second favorite team? I don't have a second favorite team. I've got one team. But I always have a little bit of a bias to teams that I like in the preseason. And this year, I did really well this year with my predictions in terms of surprise teams and everything else. And I'll go over that in a second. Darren, man, thanks so much for the love, man. $5 super chat, bends the knees. He says, that was a bad call. No face mask pulled, referee seeing ghost. To be honest with you, Darren, I didn't get to see a replay, but I didn't see much. It's a good point you bring up. I didn't see much. You got any money on this game, Darren? We got a guy in the chat who's got 700 on the Bills. But thanks for the love, man. I really appreciate that. But, yeah, so this year, I always like to root for teams that I had high expectations for going into the year that other people may not have. Bills are one of those teams. I like the Bills a lot. They were my sleeper in the AFC, and I like the Packers a lot. So I'm rooting for those two teams. I said the Bears would miss the playoffs. Most people had them winning the North. I said the Eagles would miss the playoffs. We'll see if they do, but they definitely did a lot worse than most people thought. I was wrong about the Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys would be much better than what they've been. So, yeah, I hit on a couple of my misses and hits. But, yeah, that's why I'm rooting for the Bills, just because I liked them so much in the preseason. Do you think if we could have waited and traded Jenkins to get value out of him? No, I don't think we were going to be able to trade Jenkins after the trade deadline. But I thought we should have tried to trade him at the trade deadline. That's the mistake. But maybe they couldn't get anything. Fumbles the football. The Bills are going to come up with it. That was a direct snap to Connor. The Steelers get way too cute with this Wildcat nonsense, and they fumble the football. Buffalo comes up with it at their own 9. Unbelievable. The Bills defense bails them out. Murphy strips it. Gotta get a PO. Yeah, I know I gotta get a PO. I'll get it. Soon I will. Abando's gonna be on tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. He had to do the Laker game today. I wish we had a defense like that, Mackenzie. Yeah, you and me both, Mackenzie. Bills got a top 5 Bills might have the best defense. They got a really good defense. Allen coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide set, takes the snap. He's gonna give. And Singletary's gonna pop it outside, pick up a 4. Bull, don't lie. It was a face mask, BB13 says. Yeah. One thing I will say about your Cowboys, BB13. I will say this, being completely fair. Minute 34 to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 6. Bills don't seem to be hustling. I mean, I guess they just don't want to turn the football over. They seem content with letting this tick down to the end of the quarter. End of the half. Read your last comment. All right, let me take a quick look. Last Jedi. Didn't the Bears get mathematically eliminated for playoff contention with... Yes, they're done. They're done. And a timeout. So the Bills let this tick all the way down to a minute 05. They call a timeout. They're just trying to tick the clock away. And we'll see if the Steelers burn a timeout after this next play to try to get the ball back. Yeah, Bears are out. Yes, Rasheed Wallace, Bull, don't lie. Rasheed Wallace, that was a basketball player I loved. He was on the Knicks for a cup of tea. He was one of those badasses. Rasheed. That Pistons team with Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, and Tayshaun Prince. One of the biggest upsets in NBA history when they took down the Lakers in the finals. That was a great basketball team. 2nd and 6, minute 05 to go here, second quarter. Allen coming out under center. What's going on, Candy Cane? Thanks for popping in. There's a hand to Singletary. Singletary up the middle, still going. And we'll see if they give him the marker. 58 seconds to go. Yeah, not so much when they fought. Well, they didn't fight the fans. The fight was in at their stadium, but it was the Pacers that jumped into the crowd. 40 seconds to go. What pieces are on the Knicks? I'll answer that in a second. 3rd and inches here. Allen coming out in the shotgun from his own 20. 3rd and inches. Both teams look like they're ready to go to halftime. Allen will take the snap, and he's going to hand it. And Singletary will push forward for 2, and that should take us to the half. And it's the Bills 7. It's the Steelers 3. Good game so far as we go to halftime. Oh, yeah, okay. In terms of pieces for the Knicks, I mean, R.J. Barrett, that's about it. I mean, hopefully Kevin Knox gets better. Mitchell Robinson, too. Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett. Those are the only 2 definitive pieces, in my opinion, for the future. In terms of, like, real pieces. Knox certainly could be. Hopefully he gets better. Oh, what was I going to... Oh, yeah, Goat wants to know. Goat wants to know about the Cowboys. All right, here's my honest take on the Cowboys. And you know I hate the Cowboys. But I was very high on the Cowboys when the year started. I had them going 12-4, 13-3. If the Cowboys get in, I could see them doing damage in the playoffs. I could. Because if you guys aren't stupid, like you've been all year, if you guys play to your strengths and do what you're supposed to do, rely on your running game, rely on your defense, and let Dak manage the game like he's supposed to. If you can do that, Cowboys could be dangerous. Cowboys could be dangerous because if you look at it, if they get the 4 seed, they're at home. They'll probably play Seattle or the Niners, but they'll be at home. That's not going to be an easy game to win. But if they could ever win that game, then maybe you play the Packers. The Packers are beatable. So, Cowboys could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. I'm not going to pick it, but I wouldn't want to play them. I'll say that. I'm not saying they're going to a Super Bowl, but I could see them knocking off a team or 2 in the playoffs. And to be honest with you, I'm from New York. And to be honest with you, as crazy as this sounds, Giants fans, do me a favor. Type in the chat what head coach you want if we fire Pat Shurmur. What head coach do you want? I'm curious to see what you guys say. What head coach you guys want? And all right, Ron Rivera, Matt Rule, Ron Rivera. Okay. So, yeah, you want me. All right, so a lot of Ron Riveras. Okay. So, for us to get Ron Rivera, do you know what would help us a lot to land Ron Rivera? If Jason Garrett stays on with the Cowboys. So as crazy as it might sound, I'm kind of hoping the Cowboys do pretty well in the playoffs. I don't want to win a Super Bowl, but get to the NFC title game. And then get smoked. Let Garrett get to the NFC title game. Let Dak throw for 5,000 yards. Keep Dak. Keep Garrett. We get Ron Rivera. It's win-win. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. How good would the Jets be? Sam had the talent of the 2010 team. They'd be a lot better. He's a much better quarterback than Mark Sanchez. We'll see, Mr. Speed. We'll see. I'm hoping. I want them to make the playoffs. I want them to keep Dak. I want them to keep Garrett. Yeah, keep it going, Sabrina. Keep it going. The primetime game is that's a close game, Alex. It's 7-3. At least it's not a blowout. Will you ring my bell? Chris, if the Knicks got the number 1 pick, who would you pick? A lot of Knicks fans want LaMelo at the point guard spot. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I want a point guard. We haven't had a point guard in forever. I'd want a point guard. Probably him. I'm going to do a video on him soon, A-Fuzz. To be completely honest with you, I have not done enough research on him to give my definitive opinion on him. I know he's had success with the Niners this year, but I want to do more research on him before I tell you. But I do like him from everything I've heard. I'd rather a more experienced guy. That's just me, though. I mean, I would like Rivera. I would like Rule. I like what Rule, even though he's a college coach, I like what he's done there. But I think Rivera's my first choice. And what an upset today by the Falcons. What's your pick? I picked the Bills when the game started. I'm going to stick with that. I like the Bills. Best rookie head coach? That's something I got to think about. Trying to think of the rookie head coaches. I'm trying to think who's the rookie head coaches. There's nobody in our division. NFC. All right, so you got the guy on the Packers. Why does his name escape me right now? LaFleur. LaFleur's a rookie head coach. You've got the guy in the Cardinals, Kingsbury. LaFleur, Gaze, his first year with the Jets. The Bengals head coach sucks. Who am I forgetting? Is that it? Kitchens. I think I'd go with LaFleur. Oh, Flores. I like Flores a lot. Forgot about Flores. Arians with the Bucks. Another good one. Yeah, Arians with the Bucks. Another good one. Forgot about him. I mean, yeah. I guess if you consider the retreads rookies because they're on a new team, I guess I go with Arians. You should recap. You mean recap the 2019 season? You mean, right? And then do a 2020 expectations wish list. Maybe I'll do that. That's a good video suggestion at the end of the year. I appreciate that, Alex Sportsman. Knicks are in a tie game. You know what? Let's flip over to that real quick. We'll call the end of the Knicks game. Well, for 5 minutes, we'll call the Knicks game here at halftime. Knicks and Nuggets tied up at 89 apiece. 10:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Give you guys a little preview of my basketball play-by-play if you haven't seen it. The Knicks beat my Warriors. Yeah, everybody beats your Warriors this year, and everybody beats my Knicks. John Morant, rookie of the year. Yeah, John Morant's going to win rookie of the year. And here come the Nuggets. They'll bring it up into the front court. Now, I don't know any of the players' names. There's Grant. Grant's going to swing it. They have it at the top of the key. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. And that is, who is that? That's one of the Plumlee twins right there. He's going to pitch it, 89 apiece. Drives with the left. Pass to Plumlee, stolen away by the Knicks. Julius Randle has it. He's going to bring it into the front court. And here come the Knicks gunning into the front court. Kicks to the corner to Barrett. Barrett with the lefty dribble. Oh, wait, hoop swat away by Plumlee. They're going to call, it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Knicks. 9:54 to go fourth quarter. A little preview. Nice block there by Plumlee. Zion overweight and overhyped. Yeah, he's been a little overweight and overhyped. Here we go. Knicks looked inbound. Ntilikina underneath the basket. Gets it into Gibson. Gibson spins, wins, righty layup. Good. Knicks take a 2-point lead, 91-89. 9:49 to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Nuggets will bring it up. Knicks on an 8-6 first lead since 8-6 early in the first quarter. Crossover dribble all the way to the hoop. Righty layup, no good. Fights for the rebound. The French Bulldog comes down with it. Ntilikina. Ntilikina's going to pitch it forward to Randall. Randall dribbles with the right, splits the defenders. Lefty layup, good. 93-89, timeout on the floor. The Knicks take a 4-point lead. What a win this would be against the Nuggets on the road. Showing a little spice. And we'll go back to the football game, still on commercial break. What happened to the French Poodle, the French Bulldog, Ernesto? Knicks are playing bonkers right now, Christoph Porzingis said. Yeah, they're playing bonkers. They're playing out of their mind. That would be the win of the year. Chance for a 3-game win streak out. What? Knicks played much better since the coaching change. How I like Steve Kerr now? I mean, Steve Kerr's not doing that good of a job when he doesn't have talent. And most coaches don't. I'll tell you, Eric Spoelstra deserves a lot of credit. I'll tell you, I have a lot of respect for Spoelstra. What he did with the Heat last year with no talent. He's got him playing really. Spoelstra's a great coach. I'd be happy with Mark Jackson. Let's go, Bills. Football season, yeah, it does, Vance. Mr. Speed, man, I would love to, man. I got to start putting my resume out there. People have told me that. I never, you got 100 on the Nuggets. Oh, no, Darren. I've never had a 7-Eleven taquito. I should start applying, seeing who made that. I wouldn't even know how to do that, how to apply to play-by-play. But I would love to be on the radio and just, like, talk sports. That would be my dream. I would love to do that. As the Giants fan, would you like McCarthy? He's not my top choice. He's probably third or fourth for me, but I wouldn't be upset. I mean, he has a great resume. He's won with the Packers. A lot of people may argue that that's due to the fact that he had Aaron Rodgers, but I wouldn't be upset with McCarthy. Maybe I'll look into that, Mr. Speed. I'm getting up there in age, but maybe I'll look into that. I don't know how much that costs. How long does that take? Do you know? I have no idea. How long does that take? I do have a bachelor's degree. It's just not in broadcasting. Another reason I hate James Dolan, he blanked the Jets and ended the NFL draft in New York City. 6 months. It only takes 6 months. Maybe I will look into that. What year I graduated? High school 2003. Graduated college in 2009. All right, so here we go. We'll call about 2 more minutes of this, then we'll get back to the football game. The Nuggets are going to bring it into the front court, picks up the dribble, swings around to Harris. Harris has it, gets it down low to the Joker. Back to Harris. Harris dribbles with the right along the perimeter. Stops, pops, jumper, no good, front rimmed it, rebound, Randall. Knicks have it up for Randall's going to bring it into the front court. He's going to give it to Ntilikina, the French Bulldog with it. Guarded by Harris, gets it down low, Barrett with it. Barrett back to the basket, dribbles with the left, picked up there by Jokic. Stunning, gunning, 3. No good, he front rimmed it. Rebound, Nuggets. Nuggets trail by 4, racing, spacing into the front court. 8:45 to go. Gets it down low to the Joker. Joker back to the basket. Backs, whacks. Good defense by Randall. Righty hook, good. He got the roll. 93-91. 8:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the French Poodle will bring it up here for the Knicks. Ntilikina has it, dribbles with the right. Between the legs, gets it down low to Gibson. Gibson, guarded by Jokic. They're going to call a foul away from the ball. It'll stay with the Knicks. We're doing a little basketball play-by-play at the halftime. We're going back. Ntilikina will sink the technical free throw. Must have been a defensive 3-second violation. 8:21 to go. Yeah, if they allowed me to, Die Hard, of course I would. And Knox looking to inbound the ball, gets it into Ntilikina. Ntilikina dribbles with the left around the pick, gets it to Gibson. Gibson with the two-handed throwdown. 96-91. Knicks go up by 5 for all the Spanish people in the chat. 8:08 to go here, fourth quarter. And the Nuggets will bring it across half court here as they'll set up the offense. Murray with it, dribbles with the left around the screen. Pull up three, top of the key. No good, front rimmed it. Put back, no good. Nuggets fight for the rebound. Gets it into Plumlee. Plumlee has it baseline. Nice pass down low. Layup good. 96-93. Knicks by a triple. 7:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Frank into the front court. Dribbles with the left. Crossover dribble. Stops. Pops. Three. No good. Back rimmed it. Knox with a nice offensive rebound. Tips it back out to Barrett. Gives to Randall. Randall a little pump fake. Between the legs dribble. 7 on the shot clock. He'll try from distance. No good off the front rim. Ntilikina grabs the rebound. No look pass to Randall. Knicks still have it. 10 on the shot clock. Nearly stripped away. Oh, thank you so much, Danny Dimes, with the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, Matt Rule is one. Ron Rivera is fool's gold. A lot of people like Matt Rule. I'd be happy with both. I'd be happy with both. Thank you for the love, man. And Randall's fouled. He'll be shooting 2. So if you do watch my basketball streams, you know what I'm about to say. What do I say, guys, when a guy shoots a free throw? 7:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks by 3. And here's Randall. First free throw. Bends the knees. And the free throw is good. 97-93. Knicks by 4. And we will go back to the football. I know there's a lot of people here for the football game, so we'll check back there. That's still on. Oh, wait, I'm going to the wrong channel. Let me see. Are we back? Is this game back? The game is back. All right, I'm here to call the football game, so I'll call the football game. Commercial break. Maybe we'll go back for the last 2 minutes of the Knicks. Steelers have it. Shotgun formation at the 38. 14 minutes to go. Drops back to pass. Caught at the 31. It'll be a 2nd and 3. 13:55 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, yeah, I call, yeah, that's where it comes from. Bends the knees. Dribbling, bibbling. So the Steelers are actually driving here on this opening drive. As we're a minute and a half into the third quarter, he'll take the snap out of the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, looks for somebody down the field, and he'll throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 3, 13:21 to go in the third. What's going on there, Joe, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. If the Knicks lose, you're blaming me. Sorry, Ernesto. So 3rd and 3 for the Steelers. 13:21 to go. And Hodges coming out in the shotgun formation, empty backfield. Man in motion left to right from the 31. He'll take the snap. Hodges looks right, throws over the middle, caught, and he'll push forward for 5 and a first down. 3 biological brothers. But that's crazy. And thank you guys for saying hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. But yeah, I'm looking forward to calling more basketball after the football season. I'll do some, primetime games, some Knicks games as well. Steelers have it. Hand off there to Connor. Connor with a nice juke move. He'll bounce out to the left sideline. Still on his feet. What a run by Connor all the way down to the 10 as they are now in the red zone. 12:40 to go here, third quarter. 7-3 Buffalo leads, but the Steelers are threatening. When announcing the game by yourself, don't forget to add color commentary. Yeah, it's hard when you do it by yourself. But I try to talk to the chat more when I'm by myself too. So here we go. Man in motion, right to left. 12-11 to go here in the third quarter. The Duck, or Hodges under center. He's going to turn in hand. Tries to run off right guard. Nowhere to go. The Bills gobble him up. That'll be a 1-yard loss. Second and goal at the 11. Good penetration there on the left side of the line. 11:53 to go. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. What's going on there, Joey Lutz? My man. No, Giants did not get a Sunday Night Football game all year. They got two Monday nights and a Thursday night. They played the Eagles and Cowboys on primetime Monday night. They played the Patriots on Thursday night. So here we go. Hodges coming out under center from the 11. Bills showing blitz. Hodges is going to take the snap. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw. He's going to hit Connor out in the flat. Connor breaks a tackle, and he's going to get in. Touchdown Steelers. 9-7 extra point pending. A great first drive for Pittsburgh. 7 plays, 69 yards, 342. Wow. And let's take a look at this play here. Hodges is going to roll out to the right. I mean, the Bills just didn't pick it up. The running back, nobody there. It's a good call there by the Steelers. Bills weren't looking for it. Got to keep Leonard. I think we're going to. I just don't want to overpay him, Joe. I don't want to overpay him. 11:18 to go here in the third quarter. Boswell's going to set it up to kick the extra point. Snap, good, hold, good, kick. Good. Steelers lead by 3. We are about 3:40 into the third quarter. I think in this type of format, it's better for you to interact with the chat than to do color. And, yeah, I try to do a little color. But, yeah, I know you guys are here to hang out a lot of times and talk. So, what's going on there, Jesse Stacy? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. But, yeah, when I have, like, Bad Dog on, obviously talk to him a lot. Or when I have a guest on and talk to them a lot. One thing I might do going forward next year, and maybe for the, occasionally I'll have a guest on. If it's not Bad Dog, I'll have somebody, like, another YouTuber on. Maybe I'll start doing that. Instead of doing the game solo on like Thursday night, if I could find a YouTuber that is a fan of one of those two teams, have them come on the channel. I might start doing that. What's going on there, Fun with Education? Thanks for popping back in. What's up, Zay? Yeah, the problem with Kid Blue, at least, was that his TV didn't sync up because he didn't have cable. So it was like way behind. Defensive Player of the Year. I'd have to look. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. It's a good question. I haven't really thought about it. Giants defense is so bad. I know it's not us. I have not looked at the numbers. My pick got suspended for the rest of the year was Myles Garrett. So that was wrong. That was my preseason pick. He was having a really good year before that. After he, smashed the guy in the face with his helmet. Bosa versus Gilmore, is that the yeah, yeah, I think Janoris Jenkins will win it. You have done a good job on this. I appreciate that, Kai, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I know how most important thing on YouTube, and I'm never shy to tell people what my dream is. It wasn't when I first started, but my dream is to do this full time one day, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be wherever. But what I've found on YouTube, especially in the sports community, first off, you got to produce good content. You got to know what you're talking about, and you have to be engaging. But the most important thing, other than obviously good content, you have to be consistent, and it has to be good. You can't just put out fluff. You need to be able to upload daily if you really want to grow. And it's not easy. It's a lot of work, but I do enjoy it, and my channel has grown a lot because of it, and I'm going to continue to do that. So hopefully this offseason there'll be a lot of content for me to put out with the NFL draft, with the coaching search, with everything. So there'll be a lot of Giants content even after the football season. There'll be a lot. Do you think that Daniel Jones will play against the Reds? Yes, I do. I appreciate that, Lee, the Hitman, man. Thank you very much, man. Pat Shermer now says, "What's up, Dana? How you doing? Big, yeah, we big 39-10 skull. Congratulations there, Pat, the former Vikings coach, now current Giants coach. There's a handoff, right side, pickup of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. You might start commentary in the near future. Let me know, man. That'd be awesome. What made you think to start doing this? True story. I'll tell you in a second. 10:53 to go. Here in the... I mean, I never did this. I'll tell you after this play. Couldn't you show? There we go. Allen coming out under center. 2nd and 1 from his own 34. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand up the middle. And he'll break it forward for 3. It'll be a first down there at the 37. When I first started YouTube, I was just looking for a hobby, something to do. I basically was just trying to make funny videos to make people laugh. And then I took it more seriously when I'm like, oh, wow. People actually come to YouTube to get their sports information. So then I started taking my videos more seriously. And then after about, I don't know, halfway through last football season, I had never done a live stream before. And they told me to go live. And here we go. Josh Allen coming out under center from the 37. Drops back to pass, looking, cooking, throwing, and dropped. It'll be 2nd and 10. So I went live. And the first couple times I went live, I was drinking, getting drunk, and I was, I just looked at it like a way to have fun with your subscribers. And about my 3rd live stream, I guess my play-by-play was decent, and a guy in the chat says, nobody's here to watch you drink. We want to hear your play-by-play. So then it hit me. I'm like, people actually are tuning in to listen to me call the game. Because I just thought it was for fun with your subscribers, to make people laugh. You have a good time. Allen drops back to pass. He's going to throw down the right sideline, and incomplete. So then I took it more seriously, and then I started trying to do as good a play-by-play as I can. 3rd and 10, 9:46 to go here in the 3rd. But my main focus on YouTube is always my videos. This is more to just have fun with my subscribers, but I think to really grow on YouTube, this is just my personal advice. Anybody that's ever thinking about starting a YouTube channel, streams are great. You get subs. Your real subs come from your videos. Your diehard subs come from your videos. That's my personal opinion. And that's always my advice to people. I try to put a lot of work in my videos. 9:46 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10 from the 37. Allen coming out shotgun, empty backfield. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Throws down the sidelines, got a man. Caught at the 45, pushed out of bounds at the 43 is Brown. Have I heard of Andy Carlson? I have not. Am I ever going to stream with eating cannolis? What's up, Ethan, man? Thanks for popping back into the stream. Do you think the Bills could be a sleeper in the playoffs? Yeah, they were my sleeper this year going into the season. I appreciate that, Last Jedi. Thank you very much. That's awesome, man. Kishendra, man, glad you got that fun at the game, man. I had Kishendra on the channel. The Hub. Go over there and check it out. I appreciate that, Toucan. Here we go. Shotgun formation and timeout on the field. There's a flag on the play. They call it timeout, though. I don't think there'll be a flag. Yeah, it would have been a delay of game. And I appreciate that, man. Hope you ring the bell. You come back, check out the videos. Obviously, I'm a Giants fan, so most of my stuff is Giants related. But in the offseason, if you're a football fan, I'm gonna have my first mock draft sometime this week. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'll have a mock draft, complete first round mock draft. I'm gonna do a bunch of those. Probably every other week I'll have one. So I'll have a lot of those. I'll be talking free agency, obviously pertaining to the Giants, but broad NFL fans could gain, I guess, knowledge from that because everybody's going to be looking for a free agent. So it's, even though it's Giants, those videos are Giants related. If you're a fan of the Bills, you might be interested in a free agent that I might be interested for my team. So I find in the offseason you get a lot more broad NFL fans. 9:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 10-7 Steelers. You like the Texans? Oh, you love the Giants. That's awesome. So they'll rush to the line of scrimmage. Allen coming out under center. It's a 3-wide set. Here we go. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And a big hole off the right guard. And he fumbled it. The Steelers grab it. Singletary fumbles it 12 yards down the field. Steelers ball. 9:01 to go in the third. A crucial fumble by Singletary. We'll see, Joe. We'll see about Young. I appreciate that, Sabrina. Thank you very much. And we'll check. I don't know if the Knicks fans are still in here, but we'll check the score there. We got 2:10 to go in the Knicks game. And the Knicks trail by 2. 2:07 to go. We'll check back in for the final seconds. If that game is close, I'll call the last minute of that. Saquon only had 1 fumble, right? Yeah, and it was the first carry of the season. And I think the Giants recovered it. He didn't lose it. So, knock on wood, I'm pretty sure to this point in Saquon's career, he's never lost a fumble. You need a fine young lady to co-host with you, like even a prostitute. Just dress her up. Yeah, I think maybe I get a new prostitute every week to. I'll pay her $100. That'll work. Pay her $100 to sit next to me. We'll call the game together. I'm here, Knicks fan. Ernesto's here, Knicks fan. Yeah. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, Ninja says. My best friend is a Steelers fan, so I can't have them win, Johnny says. All right. I'll be pulling. I'm pulling for the Bills anyway, so we'll pull for them together. Rich Kotite was horrible. Yeah, the Giants recovered. They didn't lose it. What's going on, Loud Superset? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Anybody that may be new, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and hit that thumbs up. Jedi, you want to come on as a guest? But you don't show your face on YouTube. If you want to come on, by all means. By all means. You like the backdrop? Yeah, Steelers. Eric Mangini was, oh God, yeah. You're going down the list of all the horrible Jets head coaches. You guys could have had Bill Belichick. Nuggets up 1-0. So that game's over. 107-100. 1:31 to go, and we'll go back to the football game. Still on commercial break. We should hire Freddie Kitchens? No, we shouldn't. Darren has a -9. He's giving up 9 points there. He might get a backdoor cover there. You had the Nuggets 9, right? So here we go. 9:01 to go, third quarter. It's 10-7 Steelers by 3. Shotgun formation from his own 31 after the fumble. Takes the snap. Hodges drops back to pass. He'll scan the field. He'll look right. He'll throw right. And it'll be a pickup of 5. Good tackle there by the Bills. 2nd and 5 after the check down. 8:52 to go. It's -10. Okay. And that was, no, never mind. I thought it was, nice tackle, though. Oh, they're showing the fumble. They're showing the fumble. What a play by Watt. He punched the ball out of his hand. Who's going to be the best linebacker in free agency? I am going to have a video on that tomorrow, Joe Lutz. I got a good one for you. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, cooking, steps up, and he fumbled it. The Steelers recovered. He sacked. It's going to be a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 9. 8:07 to go here in the third. Who's a worse head coach, Freddie Kitchen or Jay? God, take your pick. They're both bad. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Hodges coming out in the shotgun. He's got Connor to his right, man in motion from his own 32. Bills come with 5. Drops back to pass. Scans the field under pressure. The Bills throw him down like a rag doll. Tackled back at the 23, and the Steelers will be forced to punt. So real quick, I'll check out the Knicks, see if there's any action over there. And they're dead, 109-100. So, Slick Smith, man, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, I didn't win my office pool, but this is overdue. Oh, man, thanks for the love, man. I really appreciate that, man. And hopefully you win your next office pool. Oh, thanks so much, man. Dylan Renner for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. I'll get to it in 1 second. Punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds at around the 33. He says, how's sports betting work at place? Do you? I'm 16. Well, you shouldn't be betting when you're 16. That's illegal. You got to be, I think it's 18 to bet. But, I mean, technically it's not legal unless you're doing it in Atlantic City or Vegas. Or, they have overseas accounts online. I don't bet. I don't sports bet. I've done it. Like when I've gone to Vegas. I went to Atlantic City a year ago. They just legalized it. But I'll do the fantasy. But I don't really bet. I'm going to give you a perfect reason why I wouldn't bet on sports. And, everybody does their thing. Whatever. I know Darren McCardle does, and he does well. The Eagles game today. I couldn't imagine how I would feel if I bet that game and I bet on the Redskins. Redskins trail by 4. The spread was 6 or 6.5. Redskins trail by 4 with 5 seconds left or whatever it was. Haskins drops back to pass to throw a Hail Mary. And as he's getting sacked, he tries to pitch it back, and the ball hits the ground. The Eagles pick it up and run it in for a touchdown. So had I bet on the Redskins, I would have lost on a play like that. And that is why I don't gamble. That's why I don't gamble. Chris Wood became a millionaire. How is Josh Allen look? I have not watched. What do you mean? The pass? Oh, today. Oh, the quarterback. He threw an interception. He's 10-19. The stats say he hasn't played well. In fairness, the interception was off his receiver's hands. Bet money line then. Yeah, that's true. But I'm sure you could point scenarios where you get screwed too with money line. I'll do it once in a while. Like if I go to Vegas, I bet sports the whole time I'm there. I love betting sports, and I usually do well the times I've done it in Vegas. But it's just not my thing. I try not to. NFL is rigged, so it doesn't matter. I hope it's not rigged. Rockets versus Spurs tomorrow night. Who you got? Where's it being played? At this point, the Knicks lost, so I hope that McCardle covers his spread. I don't know what, let me take a quick look there as the game's still on commercial. Knicks cut it to 6. He's not gonna. That sucks. Steelers are winning with a third string. The coaching is unbelievably awesome, Slurpee says. Oh, thank you so much, man. Darren McCardle for the love, man. I really do appreciate that, man. $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says overseas is illegal too. I had to send them a picture ID to send me money too. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. And there's a throw out in the flat. Singletary will be pushed out of bounds. It'll be a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. I did not know that. I did not. Okay, so it is illegal because I know a lot of people do it that way. There's a flag on the play. We'll see who it's on. 6:43 to go. I have a bunch of my friends. Bad Dog does it, but I have a bunch of friends where I live that have online accounts where they use, overseas bookies or however it works. I don't know the specifics, but block in the back, and they'll push it back about 10 yards. So it'll be a flag there on the Bills. It's on Dawkins. Dawkins had a bad game. I just tried to drink this water with the bottle cap on. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. 6:33 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 19 coming up after the penalty. Josh Allen coming out in the shotgun, empty backfield, 4 wide receivers set. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, 3-step, drop, steps up in the pocket, little pump fake. He's going to take off and run with it, and he'll go down for a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 13. It's really vodka, yeah. Oh, so sports betting is legal in a few states now. Okay. I didn't know that. I knew it's illegal in Atlantic City and Vegas. You're going for the Rockets. Yeah, I would pick the Rockets too, I think, over the Spurs. Zachary, tell me about it. When Eli was in his prime, that guy had more tipped interceptions than anybody I know. And there's a handoff there. Up the middle, nowhere to go for Gore. It'll be a 3rd and 13. And you're absolutely right, Mr. Speed. Gambling's the only reason college football's on TV. Gambling's the only reason half the people tune in to watch the NFL. Gambling's the only reason why probably half the people are in this stream right now. If we're being fair. A lot of people are probably in here tracking their fantasy team, tracking their bet. The NFL is as big as it is because of gambling, and they know that. I appreciate that, A. Foz. Here we go. 3rd and 13 for the Bills at the 33. Shotgun formation for Allen. Empty backfield. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looks, cooks, throws, and incomplete. 4th and 13. Chip Kelly says, that's true. I wouldn't even watch this game if I didn't have money on it. It's true. It's people love betting on football. You don't have anyone playing for your fantasy team? Porn is the only reason the internet took over. You're probably right. You're probably right about that. Porn is popular on the internet. And it'll be a 4th and 13. Bills set to punt it away. And there's the punt. And Johnny says, I'm only in the stream because I enjoy your commentary. Not that I'm betting on the Giants and won $3,000. Well, just over $3,000 to be under 5.5 wins. Wow. Yeah, and you're going to... you won it already. So you already won. So, Johnny, how does that work, man? And I appreciate you for being here. One of my best subscribers. How does that work because you already won? Do you have to wait now till the conclusion of the season to cash that ticket? Being that you bet the under? Or not? I saw a video from a psychologist who said that is why the internet grew. I believe it. Odell should have stayed with the New York Giants. Well, he didn't have a choice. He got traded. I had a $50 bet with my friend on a boxing match. It ended in a draw, so at least I kept my money. Well, there you go, Mateo. You're getting carpal tunnel syndrome on your right hand. Wow. Wow, you and Bad Dog are alike then, Johnny. Mia Khalifa is the main reason why the internet flew up. 10-7. We're just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. You find out Thursday about your... Okay. I would guess you have to wait until the year ends, but I could be wrong. For some reason, I clicked this dream, and it took me to a Bad Dog video. You clicked this stream, and it took you to a Bad Dog video. Huh. Should have brought an ergonomic keyboard and mouse. Chris, am I your YouTube Stealth Raven? You're one of my 15,000. No, but you're one of my best Stealth Ravens. Stealth Raven's the man. Stealth Raven's been with me... I don't know when you subscribe, but you've been here longer than probably almost anybody in this chat. Joe Lutz as well. My original OG beginning guys that were really like in all my streams right away. Pavith, Joe Lutz, Stealth. Those three, big time. Here we go. We're back at it. Yeah, Chad's been here a long time, too. Oh, Chip Kelly. Here we go. Steelers first and 10 at the 31, and it looks like there's going to be an offside penalty on the Bills. And we'll see. It looks like it'll be a flag on the Bills. Probably be a 1st and 5. Bulls need to get their... You're a Bulls fan, Brandon Rogers? What's up, Dylan Renner? I'm going to be the best that no one ever was, the host said. It's going to be an offside penalty, be first and 5. Have you ever thought about playing? I have done that a couple of times. That's something that I got to add. Stuff like that is stuff I'll do in the offseason. In season, it's just way too much. You know, like I put up like 2 or 3 videos a day sometimes 4 videos. I'm crazy. Live streams. But yeah, in the offseason, I've played Madden before a couple of times on stream. And I'm sure I'll do it every once in a while. Here we go. Hand off to Connor, off right guard. Pickup of 3. It'll be a 2nd and 2. I also have a Discord. Anybody interested? I'm sure one of my subs in here could post it. I have a Discord, so you can always go in there. We talk after the streams, before the streams, throughout the day. We talk sports. Slurpee says, play me. You got no balls. Oh, thank you, Slurpee, for posting that. 2nd and 2. Under's looking good. Oh, Diehard, man. Thanks for posting that, buddy. Here we go. Steelers have it at the 39. And he's going to take it and bake it. Bootleg, play action, roll out, throws, hits his man out in the flat. And a great arm tackle there. Alexander wrapped him up. And I think he's going to be short of the stick. What a great play. Quan Alexander, I think that. No. Which Alexander is that? Lorenzo Alexander, right? 3rd and about a half a yard. Tana still owes me a Madden game, Brandon. Who will the Giants draft? Depends where they're picking. Yeah, Lorenzo, yeah. And here we go. 3rd and a half yard for the Steelers. And they'll push forward. Oh, what a great job by the quarterback. I thought he was stuffed. He came out of nowhere. He picks up 5 yards. Hodges ducking. Oh, Johnny, man, thanks so much, man, for the love, man. $5 super chat. Oh, that was the joke. Now I got it. I'm a little tired, Johnny. $5 super chat. Benson Easy says, you missed the joke. I said I've never watched porn, then said I'm getting carpal tunnel syndrome on my right hand. It flew over my head. It flew over my head. But now I get it, now that you explained it to me. And I didn't know that could give you carpal tunnel syndrome. I better see a doctor. I better see a doctor soon, Johnny. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation from the 44. Hodges is going to take it, play action, looks right, throws right, caught. And a pickup of 8. And I'll bring up a 2nd and 2. 2:38 to go here, 3rd quarter. You do. You have a left hand for a reason. It's called the stranger. Oh, good to hear it, man, Toucan. Welcome aboard, my man. 2nd and 2. 2:22 to go in the 3rd. That was a good joke, Johnny. I get it now. Shotgun takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Connor. Connor dances and prances away for 5 yards. And it'll be a 1st down for the Steelers as they're getting into Bills territory. What a win this would be for Pittsburgh to get to 9-5. And I'll tell you what, if you're a Bills fan, if they lose this game, you drop to 9-5. You're a game up on the Titans, but then you got the Patriots up next in New England. Wouldn't be a good game to lose. Here we go. Hodges on the day, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He's coming out in the shotgun formation. Washington in motion. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks right, throws right, and picked off. They might take this to the house. Bills are going to take this. 30, 25, pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Oh, just when you think the Steelers are getting momentum. White picks it off and he runs it all the way back to the Steelers 18. Oh, he read him like a book. Minute 24 to go in the 3rd. Stared his receiver down and White just jumps the route. Wow. What a play. Almost took that for 6. Bunch of lost puppy dogs out there, Lake Nona. Bunch of lost little souls. I just came back to see that pick, that one guy said. So that's the 5th turnover of the game between the two teams. The Steelers have 3. The Bills have 2. We knew this was going to be a defensive battle. 1st and 10 here. I formation from the 18. Man in motion left to right. Allen's going to take it. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Gore stumbles and bumbles. Somebody get this guy a senior citizen discount. He rolls for 8. It'll be a 2nd and 2. Minute 12 to go in the third. Bunch of lost puppies. Will the Giants draft Chase Young? You damn right. If he's there when they pick. So 2nd and 1. Yeah, the Discord's a lot of fun. I'm in there all the time, man. Here we go. Offset I formation. Gore in the backfield. And Allen's going to take the snap. He's going to hand to Gore. Gore tries to pop it to the outside. Nowhere to go. It'll be a 1-yard loss. Good defense there by the Steelers as they look to hold them to 3. 3rd and 2. And thanks for posting that, guys. Slurpee Dyer. You guys are on top of it tonight. You guys are on pop. The Irishman taught me to grill hot dogs with beer. Yes. Now, who in the chat? Chris, can you do an impersonation of Bad Dog's donation set? Well, it's The Rock. That's what he's literally like copying The Rock. I don't know how well I could do it. Here we go, Allen coming out in the shotgun. And they're going to let it tick down. All right, so we're going to head to the 4th quarter. A $5 holla la 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 la, or whatever it is. Holla holla holla, whatever. I can't do it. If I could, well, no, I wouldn't, because that's what he does. But he does the holla holla, whatever it is. Boom. Gore's a man. Giants need RG3. RG3 is not what he was. Yeah, Brilly. We're going to head to the 4th quarter. It is... Oh, man, thank you so much, V-Man Entertainment, for the love, man. $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, I called the interception. Hell yeah. There you go, my man. V-Man's a great subscriber of mine. You're a Jets fan, right? So you're in the misery with everybody else. But, man, thanks for the love, man. I really do appreciate it, man. A good call. Why would the Giants? No, we don't need RG3. I don't know who said it. We don't need RG3. No, maybe as a backup, but there's no reason to bring him in. I'm trying to think where RG3 could end up. Where can RG3 end up? As a potential starter. Not many places. Maybe the Titans. But no, definitely not. He's played really well over there. I don't think RG3 is going to be a starter. Maybe he comes into a situation where he mentors a young quarterback. I don't see it. Carolina, maybe. But Denver, hasn't Locke played pretty well for Denver? You have a great night, Slurpee, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. I think he's perfect at Baltimore. He's a great backup for Jackson. They're similar quarterbacks. Yeah, we need RG3 like we need a headache, yeah. Yeah, I saw the video of them giving Eli Manning the game ball. It was cool, man. It was cool to see that. That'll probably be his last game ball, so it was definitely cool to see that. Diehard Giants fan says, what stream have you been requested to do that you haven't because of money? I mean, I guess boxing. Fight, because that's usually what's pay-per-view, right? A lot of people have asked me to do boxing, and a lot of people have asked me to do UFC. So, I guess boxing, that would be the other one. Because everything else is usually, you don't got to pay for. So, I guess boxing. 3rd and 2 here for the Bills at the 10-yard line. Shotgun formation here for Allen. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to keep it. QB keep, runs forward, and he's going to pick up the 2. 14. I don't know. Did he get it? I think they're going to give it to him. It's going to be close. 14:45 to go 4th quarter. The game's close. I wouldn't call it boring. There's been a lot of turnovers. There's been a lot of action. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow, Dylan Renner. I'm going to have a video up on that, the whole situation with the pick. I would love to knock them out of the playoffs week 17. I would also like to get Chase Young. It's a tough situation. I'd love to see you do boxing, but yeah, everything either pay-per-view or on a streaming service. Yeah, people have asked me to do boxing. That would be the other one. Yeah, Dylan Renner, I'm doing that tomorrow. That exact video, I'm doing that tomorrow. Greetings from Mexico. Go Steelers, go. Thank you for popping in the stream. Here we go. I formation, man in motion left to right. Allen's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Gore tries to pop it outside. A great ankle tackle there. Steelers will get a 2-yard loss. Second and goal at the 10. I don't love either one, Chad, if I'm being completely honest. I don't hate them. I just don't really follow it. But, I when there's a huge fight in the past, yeah, I would watch it. I watched the McGregor-Mayweather fight. I'm not a huge boxing or UFC fan, but I watch it every now and again. Oh, my God, dude. Dire Giants fan, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much, man. A handoff to Gore. Gore tries to run right tackle. Nowhere to go. And it'll be third and goal at the 15. Oh, man, thank you so much, man. Dire Giants, thank you so much, man. $50 super chat. That's enough, man. The next boxing match you guys want me to do, I'll do it. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, the next the big boxing match that you guys want me to do, I'll do it. Now you might want to save it. I don't know if there's gonna be we'll see. But yeah, the next one you want me to do, I'll do it, man. Thank you for the love, man. I really appreciate it, man. Wilder versus Fury rematch. When is that? When is that? Yeah, I can't get in the UFC. I said that, Mr. Speed. I said that during the match. I said there's a lot of humping in UFC. Ask OGR Tana. I'll ask him. Oh, I'm sure he would do it. I'm sure he would do it. Oh, man, I'm just glad that you guys are here, man. Thank you guys for showing love and support, man. And thank you again, Dire Giants fan. One of my best, man. Always supports me, always tunes in, always, donates when he can. I appreciate it, man. 10-7. Would I date Amanda Nunes? No, she'd kick the hell out of me. She'd kick the hell out of me. I bet $50K. Do you really think it's gonna... You bet $50K? There's no way you bet $50K on Pittsburgh. Third and goal. Josh Allen out of the shotgun from the 15. Steelers come with 4, and they're going to wrap them up there for a 3-yard loss. So the Bills will have to kick a field goal. A good defense there by the Steelers. 12:57 to go. But one thing I cannot wait to call is the NFL playoffs. The divisional round, the wild card round, the championships. So I'm really looking forward to doing the play-by-play for that. And then obviously after that, then we'll get into the NBA. But I'm really looking forward to the playoffs. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Ducking and bucking, Dylan Renner says. So here's a 36-yard attempt. 12:30 to go here in the fourth from the right hash. Snap good, hold good, kick. Got it. 12:23 to go here in the fourth. We got a tie game. We got a tie game. Freddie Billups says, Chris, I just wanted to let you know they have an old saying, if two people always agree on everything all the time, then one of them is lying. You and Bad Dog can agree to disagree. I love honesty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've made 2 videos in the last 2 weeks where we strongly disagreed with each other on our takes with we made one he came out with a video about that he thought it was a conspiracy that Daniel Jones wasn't really hurt, and I disagreed. I made a video on that. And then I came out with a video and he disagreed with my take on Janoris Jenkins. So yeah, we don't always agree. We don't always agree. Freddie Billups. Thank you very much, man. How are the Knicks doing? They lost again tonight. I'm a sitter, Dylan. I'm a sitter. Military style haircut and a clean shaven bald face. There you go, Vance. There you go. We agree to disagree. We agree to disagree. I appreciate that there, Cesar Munoz, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of... He's pretty stupid. I mean, the guy lost his job for something dumb like that. I mean, I think the one thing we can all agree on... Here's my take. Here's another thing I should have said in the video with my take on Janoris Jenkins. I'm on YouTube, okay? And I know... Oh, Cristiano, thank you so much, man, for the $1 super chat, dribbling and bibbling. I don't deal with near the amount of trolls a professional athlete does or a celebrity. But I get trolls. I don't respond. If somebody writes a message in one of my videos and you get him in almost every video, a guy trolling you or whatever, don't respond. I don't understand it. You're making millions of dollars. Why would you risk your career on something so stupid like that? Like, if you're going to have to respond to stupid stuff like that, don't be on Twitter. Like, it's just common sense to me. It's common sense to me. 12:23 to go. Bill's going to kick it away. And the Steelers will start at the 25. We won 2 Super Bowls before that. At least Mike Miller make adjustments. Well, Mike Miller was better than Fizdale. The Cowboys rant was funny. Giants should cut Manning to free caps, but well, Manning's a free agent at the end of the year. He's not on the contract. What'd I miss? Chris, I would never say a word as disgusting as our word. You'd have to be the world's biggest... Oh, God. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. And he's going to throw out to the right sideline. It's a pickup of 2 for Washington. 2nd and 8. Tana, what is the name of the LA Rams linebacker that is going to... Middleton. If we stay in the 3-4, he makes sense. I like him. Elijah Manning. Oh, we talking about the same Eli, the Bulls. That's my first video. 2nd and 8 here for the Steelers from the 27. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. He's going to throw a screen pass to Connor. Connor dances, prances, nowhere to go. Gobbled up there for a 3 or 4 yard loss. Good defense there by the Bills. We got a tie game. Might not be a lot of points, but we got a tie game. You got it, Vance. If Chris shaved his head with blind people. What is the name of what is the name of the above for the Packers? The above? I don't know what you mean, crazy kids. Save that for the April card UFC fights. Dire Giants fan, you donated. You get the pick. So, the Steelers will dump it down. That'll be an 11-yard gain, 4th and 4. There you go. That'll be my next UFC event. There you go. April. Next time I go live for UFC will be April. Dire Giants fan paid for it. That's what he wants. That's what he gets. 10:40 to go here in the 4th. And there's a flag on the play. This would be a horrible penalty on Buffalo if it's an offsides. On a 4th and 3. Full start. All right, they're going to back the Steelers up 5. All the Steelers were pointing at the Bills. It's on the Steelers. So, bag them up. Hey! Hey, Mr. Hebrew Hammer. That's a hell of a name. What is the name of the quarterback for the Packers? Did you just start watching football yesterday? Aaron Rodgers. Here we go. Steelers set to punt it away. There's the snap. There's the punt. And fair catch at the 31. The Bills will start there. 10:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. 10-10. The feeling of freezing air hitting your face, priceless, he says. He's a bad man. You have under the Bills. You have under 35 in the Bills' money line. Well, you're looking good. You're looking good for the under, unless it goes to overtime like a 17-17 type deal. But you're looking good on the under, and I think the Bills are going to win. We'll see, though. Hopefully you win both, my man. Bills have the momentum, can't lose. Yeah, well, the Patriots draft a quarterback next year. I think they have to. How much do players get paid every game? Well, it depends on the player. If you're really bad, you don't make as much as somebody who's really good. Just like any job. Depends on the player. He's probably trolling me, but I'm having fun answering his questions. I hope the Steelers win so they can knock out the Titans. Oh, man. Oh, Little Munchie, man. Thank you so much for the love, man. Oh, man. Thank you so much, man. $50. I don't even know how. I don't even have a phrase for the $50 one because I never get them other than when you got incredible. Thank you very much. $50 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Little Munchie for the donation. I appreciate that, man. He says, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays to who's ever in the chat. Whatever you, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that, Little Munchie, man. Thank you for tuning in. Show me, is that, okay, so that'll be the phrase when I get a $50 super chat from Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. I don't even know if I said it the right way, but I have not seen Jerry Maguire in forever. That's one of my favorite movies. Love that movie. And thank you so much again, Little Munchie, man. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you very much, man. So there you go. Chad just called. That's the $50 saying. Show me the money. Thank you very much, my man. So here we go. Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. is great in that. Put more pause, by the way, each word. Okay. So they're on their feet in Pittsburgh. They are waving the terrible towels. Buffalo has it on their own 30-yard line. Offset I formation. 10:03 to go here in the fourth. Allen under center. Takes a snap, play action. Drops back. Throws. Left sideline. Oh, what a catch. He made a great adjustment. What a play. And I think there was a pass interference that obviously they're going to decline. 9:56 to go in the fourth. That was about 40 yards down the field. Brown makes the catch. We'll see who the penalty's on. Defensive pass interference. They're gonna decline that. What a catch. 9:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. 10 apiece. John Brown. Look at this adjustment. He was getting choked. And he makes the catch. Josh Allen off his back foot throws a dime. Lost puppy dogs. Here we go. From the 30. Allen drops back to pass. He's going to throw another bomb. Brown goes up for it. Incomplete. Same play. They're trying to pick on that corner. 2nd and 10. 9:33 to go here in the fourth. Does a bear shit in the woods? Is the Pope Catholic? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? You should know better than that when you come in my stream and ask me that. I've been asked that 100 times. Die Hard's the greatest Christmas movie ever made. The greatest. 2nd and 10, 9:33 to go. Allen coming out, I formation, man in motion left to right. Allen's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And nice move here by Singletary. Still running. All the way down to the 14, 15-yard line. First down, Bills. 9:26 to go here in the fourth. What are those two? Those are mods in my chat. Those are people that I only give out one a month now because we had way too many, and my mods get to decide who gets them. They vote on it. So probably at the end of the month, New Year's, we'll add another mod to the channel. So Singletary, 18 carries, 87 yards. Offset I formation. Allen's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Singletary. Singletary with, oh my God! He fumbled it! And the Bills fall on top of it. Singletary tried to do too much there. He was stuffed for a 1-yard loss. He was able to make some moves, get back for a 1-yard gain, but he fumbles the ball. And look at that. Look at him punch it out. He ripped it right out of his hand. But John Brown with the heads-up play falls on top of it. 2nd and 9, 8:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Allen coming out in the shotgun formation from the 14. 2nd and 9. Steelers come with 5. Allen drops back to pass. Batted up at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. And thank you guys again, by the way. Can't say it enough. Blown away by your generosity. Thank you, Munchie and Dire Giants fan. Thank you guys very much. Is Big Ben going to the Hall of Fame? Yes. He's got 2 Super Bowls. He's got good yeah, Big Ben's definitely going to the Hall of Fame. 3rd and 9 here for the Bills at the 14, shotgun formation. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, steps up, throws, right corner, got a man, touchdown! Croft in the corner of the end zone. Bills go up 16-10. Extra point pending, 6 plays, 70 yards, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Josh Allen brings out the rifle. There you go. Chuck Schuss goes, let's go! In my opinion, you get to say what the dollar amount quote is by donating it. Yeah, okay. You want to start doing that? That's fun. And so every time somebody donates, I have to say, I could change it up. I mean, you guys could, whatever you want to do. I don't know. Well, you tell me in the Discord, whatever you guys want to do. I always just want you guys to have fun. And a great throw and catch. Looking and cooking. Do you think Josh Allen is close to Lamar Jackson in quarterback stats? No. No, Lamar Jackson's the MVP. So no, he's not. Hey, what's going on there, Buffalo Mafia, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Oh, man, Les! Hey, Les! Everybody remembers Les. What's up, Les, man? $2 super chat, you can forget about it. He says, guess who's back? Back again. Les is back. Tell a friend. What's going on, Les? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. Wilson or Jackson? I'd probably have Wilson. I'd probably have Wilson, but it's close. What's going on, Les? How you been, my man? 8 minutes left in the game. Do you think the Bills will make it to the Super Bowl? That's a lot to ask. I'm a big fan of your team. I like your team this year. If I'm assuming it's your team. It depends on your seeding. I don't think so, but you're dangerous. I'll say that. Because your defense wins. You guys remind me of the Jaguar team that went to the AFC title game, 3 years ago? You're dangerous. I wouldn't want to play in the playoffs. Chris is extremely delayed. NFL Coach of the Year. I think you're watching him right now. Oh, Darren McCarter, man, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Which is greater, Don Shula or Jimmy Johnson? I gotta go Don Shula. He had the undefeated season. Jimmy Johnson, unfortunately, obviously not fair to him, was relieved. He should have won more Super Bowls. Jerry Jones screwed up that team. They could easily win 5 Super Bowls, that team. But I'll go Shula. It's close, though. I'll go Shula. But yeah, I would go Tomlin for Coach of the Year. Even if the Steelers missed the playoffs, what he's done with this team, you lose Antonio Brown, you lose Le'Veon Bell, you lose Ben Roethlisberger. You got your third-string quarterback. You're 8-5. Here we go, out to the 20 to the 24, and Pittsburgh will start there. 7:50 to go, fourth quarter. I feel like Darius Slayton should be at least a runner-up. Darius Slayton needs to be in consideration, for sure. Sherman for Tanker of the Year, yeah. Bill O'Brien's trash. He's not a good coach. And thank you for the sub, Terry. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to ring the bell. I do a lot of videos. Go live a lot, so hope you check out the content. I'm a Giants guy, so I do Giants videos. Just warning you. But I'll be doing a lot of playoff live streams. And, prime time. 7:50 to go. Throws out in the flat, and that's caught. He dropped it. 7:46 to go. Was looking for Washington. There was Hodges. How is Lamar Jackson going to do? How's Lamar Jackson going to do in the long run? I don't know. He's going to be great, but once he loses a little bit of speed, I don't know. I think he's going to be great for 8-9 years, though, if he can stay healthy. He's got to stay healthy, but if he stay healthy, he's going to be great. Here we go. Hodges coming out in the shotgun formation, 2nd and 10 from the 24. Takes the snap, looks left, throws left, and incomplete. Was looking for Connor, 3rd and 10. What's up there, Dane Martin? I appreciate that, Les. Yeah, I just got the new merchandise if anybody wants to check it out. I just posted it. I haven't really advertised for it yet. I got to get a shirt of my own so I can wear it in my videos. I haven't even had a chance to do that. I'll probably purchase one. They make you purchase your shirts, by the way. But I'll probably purchase one sometime this week. Get a hoodie. Something like that. But it's just cool just to have it. 3rd and 10. Steelers coming out in the shotgun from the 24. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Under pressure, he's going to spin out of it. Hodges buys time, and he'll throw it out of bounds. So, they're going to have to punt. Bills are going to get the ball. 7:37 to go in the ball game. They're going to try to milk the clock and get out of Pittsburgh with a win. Hodges does a great job here buying time with the legs. Yeah, I got a green screen now, Les. Would I rather take Sam Darnold? So, Crazy Kids. I got a question for Crazy Kids 29. First, you asked me who the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers was. As if you didn't know who Aaron Rodgers was. Now you're asking me, who would I rather take, Sam Darnold or Carson Wentz? So you didn't know where Aaron Rodgers was, but you know who Sam Darnold is? I know he's trolling me. I'm just playing with him. So here we go. 7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. What's going on there, Entertain and Bad Dog fan? Thank you for tuning in to the stream. First and 10 here, I formation from the 23. Josh Allen under center, I formation, man in motion left to right. He's going to take the snap, he's going to turn, he's going to hand. Singletary, nowhere to go. It'll be a 1 yard loss. 2nd and 11 as the Bills look to tick out the clock. Well, no, you're right. I didn't answer the question, Hipit. You would want to know, being that you're a Jet fan. Well, I don't even remember what the question was. What did he ask me? Who would I rather have, Sam Darnold or Carson Wentz? I mean, Carson Wentz is more accomplished, so most people would tell you Carson Wentz. But I'm thinking from an economical perspective. I'm thinking from how much one gets paid, the injury history of a Carson Wentz. Sam Darnold's still on his rookie contract. There's a handoff to Singletary, and Singletary nowhere to go to be 3rd and 10. So factoring all that in, my honest opinion, and I'm a Sam Darnold fan, Carson Wentz is better. But when I factor in what Wentz is making, Wentz's injury history, he's had 2 significant injuries. If I could support Darnold with a proper foundation, I would rather have Sam Darnold on his rookie contract than Carson Wentz making $34 million. So, who's the better quarterback right now? Carson Wentz. Who would I rather have if I had a football team right now? Sam Darnold. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass. Allen steps up, and he's going to avoid the tackler. Nearly fumbled it. He'll pick up 6, and they'll be punting. Golly, Chris, that's a hot take. Sonor, golly. Marjorie says, yeah, I mean, I got to take all things into account there, Mr. Sonor. Oh, my God. Sonor, you watching this game? Watt just punched Allen in the dick. That you always say it, he actually got punched right in the balls. 5:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. He was trying to punch the football. He punched him right in the member. What's going on, Fizzle? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. And the Steelers go for the fair catch at the 20. 5:13 to go here in the 4th quarter. He punched him right in the cannoli. Right in the gorgonzola. Do you think the Saints game was? I didn't get to watch the Saints game. What are your thoughts on Saquon? Saquon Barkley looked phenomenal today, Les, man. He was great. He looks like he's back to his old self. I'm going to stick with the Bills. But here we go. 1st and 10, 5:13 to go. Shotgun, drops back to pass, throws, caught out in the flat, and he'll step out of bounds for a 5-yard gain. Johnson, it'll be a 2nd and 5. So first, Allen gets punched in his Johnson, and then Johnson catches a 5-yard pass on the very next play. 5:03 to go here in the 4th. Yes, Ben Roethlisberger is an obese slut. Tom, here we go. Shotgun formation. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, 3-step drop under pressure. Hodges rolls out, throws, caught out in the flat. Johnson makes it up. Johnson again. Little 10-yard pickup. My God, I'm talking about Johnson's a lot. 4:28 to go here in the 4th. 1st down, Steelers. That should be, I'll tell you right now, I hope that SportsCenter shows that on their top 10 tonight because he literally got punched. I hope he's wearing a cup. What's up there, little munchie? Did I expect the Falcons to win? No. That was one of the biggest upsets. Falcons have now beaten the 2 best teams in football, or arguably. Saints and the Niners. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. Looking, cooking, throwing. Caught. And pushed out of bounds for a gain of about 6 or 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 3:50 to go here in the 4th. Keep Ben Roethlisberger away from you. Yes, Mr. Speed. You couldn't have said that any better. We might be going to overtime. Who in the chat wants overtime? We might get it. 3:50 to go here in the 4th. 2nd and 3 at the 40. Shotgun formation. Connor to his left. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And a gain of about 1.5 yards. Be about 3rd and 1, 2. 3:44 to go here in the 4th. Chuck Shart says, nah, I'm good. How to lose 50K. Didn't you say you had the Bills? You had the Bills, didn't you, Daniel? Hodges coming out in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. It's a third of about 1.5 yards. It's a long one. Samuel's in the backfield. And a timeout. Oh, no, the Steelers burn a timeout. Did Pat Shurmur just take over the head coaching job for the Pittsburgh Steelers? I know Mike Tomlin didn't make that timeout. Did Pat Shurmur just take over for the head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers? They burned their first timeout. Why is there thongs behind me? Yeah, Shurmur must be the new head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't get that. 3rd and 1. Christian Jones. 3:10 to go here in the 4th. 3rd and 1. Jacob, I hope so, man. Vance, I hope he wins 3 in a row. 3 Cy Youngs in a row. Do I think the Steelers can make a play? They got a shot. They got a shot. Not going to be easy, though. Bills have a great defense. Hodges out of the shotgun. 3rd and a long one. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws deep down the right sideline. Caught all the way up to the 27. Out of bounds. Washington with a huge catch. We got a ball game. 3:04 to go in the 4th. 17-10. Steelers trail by 7. We got a ball game. Great catch by Washington. Here we go. Washington, 5 catches, 83 yards. And time out. Delay of game on the Steelers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dire Giants fan, man, dude. Oh, my God. Dire Giants fan, man, thank you so much for the love, man. $50 super chat. All right, so there's the sayings, man. Thank you for your incredible generosity, man. He says $20 for say hello to my little friend, and that's going to stay. And he says $50, you can't handle the truth. A Few Good Men is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I'm trying to remember the exact quote. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. And I can't remember the rest, but you want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Thank you so much for the love, man. I really appreciate it. Shotgun formation, drops back to pass, throws, and dropped. 2nd and 15. Jack Nicholson is the friggin' man in that movie. Love Jack Nicholson, one of my favorite actors of all time. And, man, thank you so much for the love, man. I really appreciate it, man. Dire Giants fan. Words can't describe enough, how much I appreciate everything you do for my channel. Maybe a different one will do Show Me the Money, Chad, but money talks, Chad. Money talks. 2nd and 15 after the incomplete pass. Les, I don't know if you looked. You got a wrench. Here's Johnny. And here's the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps. And he's going to go down for a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 19. A big sack there by the Bills. Bartolo Colon, if he played football, he could be an entire offensive line. He really could. That guy ate a whole pig for his birthday one year. 3rd and 24, the Steelers after the sack. And they got 2 timeouts. They got to get this off before the 2-minute warning. Hodges drops back to pass. Throws. He's trying to get some of the yardage. Caught at the 30. Spins out of a tackle down to the 23. So now you got a 4th and manageable. They're going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. But now it's 4th and 6. They gave him 14 yards there off the zone coverage. So here we go. Big play coming up at the 2-minute warning. They're going to go to commercial. We'll be back in a minute, and we're going to call the conclusion of this game. Even if they don't get the first, they still got 2 timeouts. So they could get the ball back with about a minute left to try to go down the field without any timeouts if they get a 3 and out. So we still got some action here. He won't read it. Oh, please read Hitbit's post. Oh, hold on. Honestly, thank you, Chris, and all the mods. I've never felt this included in a YouTube channel. Thank you so much. When I'm here, I feel happy and included. I barely feel like this. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Hitbit. I try to, I try to create a community. That's what YouTube's about. So, thank you, Hitbit. Thank you for always being in my, Discord. And yeah, man, for sure, man. Thank you. Spike that like, guys. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. If you could play for any team, who would it be? New York Giants. I'm a Giant fan. Oh, Les, man, thank you so much, man. $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, Chris, I feel really bad. I haven't been in the streams. I love you, no homo. I can't really give you the money I used to give. You don't have to, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for inviting you back. Are you kidding me? Les, man, used to be one of my best subscribers, man. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're back, and hopefully the Giants have a good offseason for us, man. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, man. You're the man, Les. I really do appreciate it. Would I date Scarlett Johansson? Are you kidding me? Of course. And welcome to the channel, crazy kids. I do give out wrenches. Well, my wrenches give out wrenches. And thank you for subscribing, crazy kids. My wrenches give out wrenches. It's once a month. I gave Les one because he's a great long-term subscriber of mine. He just came back. Oh, man, thank you so much, Holden, for the $2 super chat. $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, I hate the Steelers. Bills Mafia. I'm rooting for you guys. I like the Bills. They're one of my favorite teams coming into the year. They were an underdog for me, so I'm pulling for you guys come playoff time. So come on back here, watch the Bills game with me come the playoffs, because I'm going to be invested in the Packers and the Bills games, because those were the 2 teams I was really into this year that are not the Giants. So I'll definitely be pulling for you guys in the playoffs. 4th and 7. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 17-10, Bills lead by 7. Steelers got a big play coming up. 4th and 7. I appreciate that, Johnny Unitas is the best. I'm assuming you're a Colts fan. And thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to ring that bell. If you're a Colts fan, Johnny Unitas is the best. I'm calling the game tomorrow night. Come on by. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for showing incredible generosity, love, subscribing. Could never say it enough. And got some videos coming out tomorrow. Hope you guys check that out as well. This game is giving you anxiety. Yeah, I hear you. Who is the best football? I mean, it's hard not to say the Dolphins. They went 14-0 and they won the Super Bowl. It would have been the Patriots in 2007 had my team had, Eli Manning, not done what he did. I'm just saying. 4th and 7 at the 23-yard line. Hodges coming out in the shotgun formation. And a stoppage and play. The Bills will burn a timeout. I guess they wanted to see what offense they were coming out with. Yeah, that Eli stopped him. That Eli stopped. Stop showing Chris Colley. You are by far. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Loud Super Set. Thank you very much. I didn't realize how many people were in here. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. We got a great finish to this game. That 16.3K. Yeah, man, the channel's really grown this year, Les, man. And I'm glad you're back, man. By the way, put that Discord link in there for Les. I know Les would like to join the Discord. Put that Discord link in there for Les. Thank you, guys. 4th and 7. 461 people. Spike that like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Eli with a little help from Tyree. Yeah, Eli with a little help from Tyree. Little help from the referee who wanted to blow that whistle. Thank you for posting the Discord there, Diard. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here we go. Shotgun formation from the 23. He's going to take the snap. The Bills come with 4. Drops back to pass. Throws off the back foot. Left corner. Picked off in the end zone. He's going to fall down. Minute 54 to go. So the Bills will get a touchback. The Steelers still have 2 timeouts. And the Bills come up with their 4th turnover of the game. He threw up a duck. Wow. Minute 54 to go. So this, Giants fans, this is what a defense looks like. I forgot what it felt like to have a defense. That's what it looks like. So, obviously, the Steelers' only chance now is a 3 and out. Yeah, I know the Knicks lost today. And here we go. Turns, hands, up the middle, and he'll push forward for 4. They'll burn their first. Minute 49 to go. Gore with a 4-yard gain. Somebody said they bet the Bills' money line and the under. If this holds, he's going to win. So, congratulations to that individual. Mission failed. We'll get him next time, Ethan says. Yeah, the Steelers, I don't know the tiebreaker, but you guys are still the 6th seed, I think. You're tied with the Titans, but I don't know. But you're tied with the Titans for the 6th seed. I don't know who holds the tiebreaker. You're welcome to come to Bills country anytime, Bills Mafia. I'm going to be pulling for you guys come playoff time. I'm a Giants fan, but my team's out of it. I'm going to be pulling for the Bills. You guys are New York. I'm going to adopt you guys for the playoffs. I'm pulling for you guys come playoff time. Believe me. I might even bring out the Buffalo Wings for those playoff games. Might even bring out the Buffalo Wings. 2nd and 6 here from the 24. Under center, offset I formation. He's going to give to Gore. Gore dances, prances, picks up 2. 3rd and 4. Oh, Chisholm, thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, bro, I swear, when they play horror movie ads at nighttime, why they got to do this to us? All those jump scares, like, can we get a Christmas movie? I'll tell you, I saw... I am kind of on a diet, but Buffalo Bills. I saw Us last night. That's what it's called, right? The horror movie Us. That movie was creepy as hell. That movie scared the hell out of me. It was good, though. It was pretty good. The twist at the end was really good. So 3rd and 4. Minute 43 to go here in the 4th quarter. Bills coming out. Josh Allen under center. Gore in the backfield. Oh, Chizola, thanks for the love, man. $2 super chat. You can't forget it. He says, damn, I'm trying to sleep. Hand off. Gore, nowhere to go. There's a flag on the play. Minute 40 to go. So the flag, if this is on the Bills, is going to give Pittsburgh a free timeout, and it's going to stop the clock. And thank you again, Chizola, for the love, man. I really appreciate that. It's going to be a hold. They're going to decline it. They got a free timeout. So they still got a minute 40 to go down the field. Wow. Crucial penalty there by the Bills. Chiefs or Browns? Chiefs. Chiefs. Oh, man. Holden, thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Ben's the knee says, Bills Mafia, can you explain who has the ball and what side and how far from the goal line? I'm going to tell you right now, man. Thanks for the love, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. You're creepy as hell, Chris. Golly. Bills have it at the 26. Their own 26. The punt is away. Minute 37 to go. Steelers are going to field it. No, it's going to a bad punt. The Bills will down it at the Steeler 43. 42-43. So the Steelers are going to have to go about 57 yards in a minute and 31 seconds. They trail by 7. Hodges takes the field. The Bills' defense is going to have to step up one more time. They've been doing it all night. They got one more drive in them. Bills Mafia, I need you to do me a favor. Stand up! Bills want to stop here. Minute 31 to go here. 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Steelers coming out in the shotgun formation. Connor to his right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, cooking, throws. That's caught there by Connor. Oh, that's a face mask. They don't call it. He almost ripped Connor's face, and there's the flag. So it's going to be a 4-yard gain plus the face mask. That's going to be a 19-yard gain, and that's going to stop the clock again. So now they're going to have the ball at like the 40 of Buffalo. Favorite streamer on Chatterbait. What's going on there, Jimmy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. 1:22 to go here in the fourth. No, that's a good question. It's at home, so no. On the road, I would. Not at home. I will not say that, Hitbit. They have it all the way up to the 37. Minute 22 to go. Shotgun formation. Hodges takes it. Bakes it. Throws. That's caught. All the way up to the 29. Bills deliver a big hit there. Johnson just leveled him. Minute 12 to go in the fourth. Oh, thank you so much, man. Holden with the $4 super sticker. Here's some coffee. I could use it. I've been streaming all day. Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate it. He just wanted me to hear me say coffee with the New York accent. Looks like there's an offside penalty. It's going to be a free play. Throws to the corner and incomplete. I don't know what the call is. A stoppage at play. 55 seconds to go. We'll see who the flag's on. Imagine Eli in Tennessee. I could see it. It probably won't happen, but if you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Thank you guys for being here. I will be live for the Monday night game tomorrow. Do all the primetime games. I have a bunch of videos up on my Giants, and I'll be doing all the playoff games as well. Looks like a full start penalty, so it's going to back the Steelers up 5. A crucial penalty there by Villanueva. Big play coming up here. Minute 01 to go in the fourth quarter. Steelers got to go about 40 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Got to go 34 yards. They're at the 34. Shotgun. Hodges takes it. Drops. Pops. Throws. Got a floater. Nearly picked off. 3rd and 7. Was looking for Washington. Good pressure there by the Bills. This has been a great game. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream. Oh, mustard, Sonor. Mustard. I'll tell you what. I'm looking at the replay. That was an offside of the Bills. The referee screwed up that call. I didn't see a full start. But it is what it is. If you're a Bills fan, you'll take it. 3rd and 7. Oh, Jimmy, man. Thanks for the love, man. I really appreciate that, man. $5 super chat. Bends the knees, man. Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate that. Here we go. Shotgun formation. From the 34, he'll take the snap, drops back to pass, looks, cooks, throws. Hodges got a man out of bounds. 11-yard pickup for Johnson. And the Steelers are moving and grooving. 8-yard pickup, rather. It was 7 yards short of the stick. They got 8 yards. So a nice catch there by Johnson, towing the line. Oh, baby. Whoa, baby, we got a game. We got a photo finish here, guys. 39 seconds to go. What a game it's been. Here they are at the 26. Shotgun formation. Hodges takes the snap, drops back to pass. Clear. Oh, under pressure. He's going to go down. The Bills get home. Phillips with a sack. They don't have any timeouts. 30 seconds to go. Steelers rushing to the line. 26. Hodges trying to change the play at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 18. 20 seconds. Washington in motion. They got to throw something up. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, and nearly sacked. He gets out of it. Throws it up into the corner. Picked again. Their 6th, I think it is. I think it's their 6th turnover. The Bills are going to win it. Another interception in the end zone. Buffalo gets out of here with a win. 10-4. Unbelievable. So now Buffalo is going to go up against the Patriots Saturday. If the Bills win that game, They'll be tied for the division lead with a game to play. The Buffalo Bills go into Pittsburgh and pull off a monumental upset. Well, it's not really an upset, but a great road win. Great win for the Buffalo Bills. Huge Saturday game. And guess who's calling that game, Buffalo Bills fans? Can't wait to call it. Bills, Patriots, Saturday day. And the Bills are going to kneel it, and they're going to get out of here with a win. 17-10 Bills. Wow. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Chris not calling a blowout, Vladimir Putin said. It's a great game tonight. Great game tonight. But, wow, what a win by the Bills. On the road in Pittsburgh. A phenomenal game. It was a great game. Saturday Bills-Pats. I will be calling that. That's right, man. Who got the pick? I'll tell you right now. Number 39. I'm trying to get his name on the back of the jersey. Number 39 got the pick. And then they did their victory dance in the end zone. Wow. Playoff berth clinch. Is Pittsburgh still in the hunt? Yeah. They're tied for the last seed right now with the Titans. Yeah, what a game, what a win is right. What a game. If New England loses, they could fall to the third. If New England loses, not the third seed, they could fall to the fifth or sixth seed. If New England don't win the division, the first four seeds are division winners. If the Bills win the division, New England drops to 5 or 6. They'll be 5. They'd be 5 because 6 is going to be the Steelers or the Titans. But whoever loses that division is going to be the 5 seed. So imagine that. The Buffalo Bills have a chance, if they could beat the Patriots, to potentially get a bye in the first round. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. What's going on, Fat Man? How you been, buddy? Great game, great game. If the Bills lose against the Patriots but win their next game, well, the Bills are making the playoffs. After this win, they're making the playoffs. They're going to be the 5 seed. The question is, can they win the division? But they're locked in at the 5 seed at worst, because they now have a 2-game lead on the Steelers, plus they beat them heads up. So the Bills are going to the playoffs. They're locked in at worst a 5 seed. All right, Riot Clan, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Congratulations to all the Bills fans out there. A great win for you guys tonight. That was it was a fun game for me to call. And if you're a Steelers fan, thank you for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to calling the game next Saturday for the Bills. I'm looking forward to calling the game tomorrow night. That's going to be a big game, actually, believe it or not, in the standings. Because if the Saints lose to the Colts tomorrow, which I don't expect, but if they lose, you would have the Saints at 11-3. You'd have the Packers at 11-3. You'd have the Seahawks at 11-3. And you'd have the 49ers at 11-3. You'd have a 4-way tie. So a big game tomorrow night. Mike Tomlin. Oh, man. Hold it, man. Thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, hell yeah. Congratulations on the win, man. Congratulations on the win, man. I really do appreciate that, man. And, yeah, hope to see you Saturday, man. Hope you come back, have a good time. Watch the Bills game with me. That's a big game for you guys, so I'm looking forward to calling that for you guys. I've adopted your team for the rest of the year. I've adopted your team for the rest of the year. And Larry, man, congratulations on the win, buddy. Congratulations on the win. The playoff races, Chris, it is neck and neck in the playoff race. Jedi says we're not losing. Chuck Shard says, if the Bills win tonight, will next Saturday decide the division? Most likely if the Bills win or... All right, let me answer that question right now. Now, the first tiebreaker when it comes to the division, obviously, is heads up. Now, if the Bills were to beat the Patriots, which makes this a possibility, they would have split. So right there, that's a wash. Oh, man, thank you so much, man. Dire Giants fan with the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, if we draft Chase Young, Dana, I promise I'll beat you to purchasing his jersey. I bet you on that stream, if we draft Chase Young, there's going to be 1,000 Chase Young jerseys bought on that stream right away. I mean, he's going to be the most popular Giant right away. So if the Bills win that game, they'd both be 11-4. They would be tied in terms of heads up. The divisional record would be the same because right now the Bills are 3-1. The Patriots are 4-0. They'd both be 4-1. The conference record, if the Bills, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know the tie-breaking order. But right now, If I'm not mistaken, it goes heads up, divisional record, conference record. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is conference record the third tiebreaker? Because if it is, the Bills, if they won, would be 8-3 in the conference, and the Patriots would be 7-4. So if it's common opponent. Okay, so common opponents is the third. If common opponents is the third, then I don't know. I mean, obviously in the division they'd have the same record with the common opponents. I don't know. But if it comes down to conference record, the Bills would hold the advantage. We'll see. I think America is going to be... Oh, man, Terrence, man, thank you so much, man. $10 super chat. Stand up. He says, I caught the last 5 minutes of your stream. Was out having a cigar here in Los Angeles watching the game. You did a good job. Go Bills, Terrence. Thank you so much, man, for the love, man. I really appreciate that, Terrence, man. And congratulations on your win, man. Congratulations to all the Bills fans out there, man. Thank you for the love, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I hope you subscribe. Hope you come back when I call the next Bills game. Thank you. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure conference record is somewhere in there. So I don't know how it'll break out, but regardless, the Bills have a chance to win that division. And if they can beat the Patriots, it'll be interesting. That game is going to be really fun to call. I'm going to be pumped up for that game because not only am I now rooting for the Bills for the rest of the year in terms of the playoffs, I do not like New England. I hate New England. I'm going to be very invested in that game. I cannot wait to call it. I hate New England. I cannot wait to call that game. And you know what? The way the Patriots have been playing lately and the way the Bills have been playing, I might pick the Bills to win that game on the road in Foxborough. Patriots have not been playing well. They struggled against the Bengals in the first half today. We're going to see. We're going to see. Nobody should be afraid of the Pats. New England would have to lose both games. Is that a fact then, Mart? My two favorite teams, the Bills and whoever beat the Pats. I'm a Giants fan, so it's the Giants and whoever beat the Eagles, Cowboys, or the Pats. But, yeah. That'll be a good one. I can't wait to see the spread of the Bills-Patriots game. What's going on there, Alex Sports? Okay, well, if that's the case, then New England will win the division more than likely. Who does New England play the last week of the season? Oh, God, they got the Dolphins. I don't care. I'm still pumped up to call that game. Let's all shuffle on to Buffalo. Bob Klein said, yeah. Nice Manning jersey. He deserves. Yeah, I was so pumped up today for Eli Manning. Getting his farewell today in the tunnel. He got the game ball. And I may be going to that game. I'm like 80% going to the final game at MetLife. I said to myself today, I'm watching it. I watched the end of that. I started getting goosebumps. And I'm like, I think I got to go to that game. Week 17. We'll see, but right now I'm leaning that I'm going to go to that game. And, I'll probably do some footage from the stadium or whatever, but I would love to be there for Eli's last game. Big time lag. What do you think the Giants should do in free agency? Middle linebacker, cornerback, pass rusher, offensive tackle. Those 4 positions. It was, man, that's cool, man. That's awesome, man. I haven't looked at the tickets. I haven't even looked, Chad. I think the only way the Bulls win the division is if they win out and the Bills win the division. Okay, so that's not going to happen then. But either way, the Bills are going in with some momentum. They're probably going to be the 5 seed. But they would play. Who they play? They play. They're going to probably play the winner of the South. So they would play the Texans or the Titans. More than likely the Texans. Bills-Texans, week 1 in Houston. I give the Bills a good chance to win that game. And who knows where you go from there. So, Bills are dangerous. I like the Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills. What's the chance the Patriots lose their last? Not likely. I mean, they play the Dolphins. Imagine if they lost to the Dolphins the last week. Giants broke that MSG man versus Audi man versus Maid tour. We got the Pats, Digby says. I think the Bills are going to win on Saturday. I really do. The Ravens are really good, Doug. They are. Are you kidding me? The Bills' offense looked like Renda's. They're way too conservative. You're not going to win games like that in January. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. We'll see. The Jaguars made it to the AFC Championship game with a defense. In the playoffs, when the elements become a factor, the defense wins games. And the Bills have a defense. So the Jaguars had nobody at quarterback, and they were able to get to the AFC Championship game, and they actually pushed the Patriots to the limit. So I've seen teams without good offenses go on runs in the playoffs. But we'll see. We'll see. Do you think we could win out? The Bills? I think you can win your last 2 games. Yeah, you play the Jets and the Patriots and the Jets. I think you can win those games. You got it, Chris Sale, man. Thank you for tuning in, my man. But I'm not saying they're going to, but I mean the Bears are a perfect example. They didn't win the Super Bowl, but in 2006, was it? They went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman. I'm not, so it could happen. It could happen. Who gets the 6th seed in the AFC and who wins the NFC East? 6th seed in the AFC, I got to look at the remaining schedule of the Titans and the Steelers, but one of those two will get it. I'm leaning Titans, but I know the Titans play a winnable game next week, I think, and then they play Houston. I don't know who the Steelers play. And the NFC East, right now I'm leaning Eagles. But it could go either way. It could definitely go either way. Good stuff, man. You got it, man, Terrence, man. Thank you for being here, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Playoff seed predictions. I will go in the NFC. That's so hard for me to do because I don't know the schedules of the teams and they're all so close. But right now I'll go Saints get the 1. If the Packers can win their last 2 games, I think they'll get the 2. And then I'll say the Seahawks get the 3. I'll say that the Eagles get the 4. And then your 2 wild cards, I'll have the loser of the West, which would be the Niners. And the 6th seed would be the Vikings won today, right? So I'll go Vikings. That's the NFC. AFC, obviously the Ravens are going to be the 1. What's the Chiefs' record? I think the Patriots will be the 2. Patriots will be the 2. Chiefs will be the 3. Texans the 4. Bills the 5. And I'll go Titans the 6. That's what I'll go with. 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 But I think it's going to be a really good playoff in both the AFC and NFC. Titans actually faced... Ooh, they play the Saints next. It's just got a little more interesting. But guys, I got to get some sleep. I've been live all day. I did the Giants game on Bad Dogs channel. I made a video. I just want to say this stream was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for your incredible generosity. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Thank you to everybody who always tunes in and hits the thumbs up and supports my streams and helps my channel grow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be doing the Monday night game. I'll have a couple of videos up. Hope you guys check that out as well. And yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great night wherever you are. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, guys.